I have filled the slot with something. So now we have our dead space will be filled. So I've decided to put the badges up as well as the MVPs. Because thankfully, Demo has been able to recreate and basically upscale through recreation all the different sprite works, which I've been using for the thumbnails. So I figured I'm gonna use my resources that I've been offered and do this with it. So now I have filled chat space. Or I should say I have filled space that will not be dedicated to Twitch chat. I am not putting Twitch chat in my YouTube videos. That could go all kinds of wrong. Sorry to say. If you want to see what Twitch chat's doing, you can be on Twitch. But there are too many outside factors for putting the chat in the video that I am not going to be held accountable for. So I'm not going to bother doing it. So anyway, what do we do? I beat Babby Jim, yeah? Oh, what am I doing? I don't remember. So a couple things, I guess. The first thing, I haven't grinded a single level, which I'm sure is immediately obvious. One thing to note, I guess the most important thing here is I feel like grinding, it may be a necessity at some point, but right now it isn't. And to be honest with you, it's kind of, personally, I think it's a bit more interesting to just kind of go at it with what I got, even if my strategies are a little bit corny, because, you know, 6 smoke screens isn't exactly what I'd call brilliant strategy, but hey, it works, right? And I think that's I think it's more entertaining to see how I take down higher level pogies with a Pokemon that, oh right, that's a rival battle. Okay. So instead of being like, okay, here's the next part where my Pokemon are like level 30, so everything will be sweeped. Every single challenge is not Kaizo, of course, but their levels will be higher, so it will be difficult, so it won't be a spring breeze. I think that's fine. I like that, personally. Ta-da! You kept me waiting, Esprit. Let's see how much tougher you've gotten right here and now. You're a trainer, you're expected to be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting, let's get the show started. Well, I'm sorry you had to wait 10 minutes for me to clean my fucking floor. Sonk. Okay. Ariados. Oh my. Alright, that's level 30! Oh, shit. Now, Chad, I don't use this word lightly. Was she thick? Oh, this is bad. You're level 30 and I don't have 60 HP. Yes, I do. Ember. Oh! Not good. You can't... What?! I didn't even know it could learn Shadow Sneak. What the fuck? It can learn Shadow Sneak? I'm gonna head out. Go wait. I can't! I hope whatever you have dies to everything else I have. I'll get the levels, at the very least. With that level grinding talk we had earlier, I'm gonna kindly ask you to shut up. Oh, light screen, that's good. Light screen's very handy. I would love to get rid of Rock Smash. HM moves can't be forgotten. Right, I forgot. Cunts. I want a light screen. Light screen's probably better than quick attack. How late are you? Only 5 minutes. Because I had some unfortunate issues. Oh, this is bad. Both of my Pokemon to deal with this are dead. HM's so sucky. Weeping Bell. Shit. I hate that I'm using Cut and it's like my best option. This battle's never gonna end. So... I guess because... I don't know. Hold on. So Weeping Bell and Ariados, they're both... Okay, so yeah. So my rival is basically a poison type trainer. That's what it is. Cause I was trying to remember what he had, and I guess his type was decided solely based on which Pokemon he started with, which was a grass poison type. Since Ariados is bug poison, we know for sure. Oh, that's not enough damage. He should have been using electric types. Then again, that would have even a harder time to beat him. This is quite difficult because everything I have that does real damage to these Pokemon is dead. Busy water, boys. Oh my. There we go. So chat, I been reading more of the Touhou manga as Roselia. I just finished the original trilogy of the Three Fairies. Sangetsusei. 32, huh? That's a bit rough. Not sure what to do here. But now I'm in a situation. So here's an interesting thing. In the last 3 chapters of the Three Fairies manga trilogy, Kasen makes an appearance. And, you know, it's kind of weird that she just appears. But the reason for that was... Oh my god, it has Giga Drain. The reason for that was... I checked the dates. So now that I've done that, I have 3 that I need to read. So there's Wildhorn Hermit, right? There's Forbidden Scrollery. And there's... oh, I forget the name of the other one. I forget the name of the other one, but it's a written work, like not manga, written work, and it's in between them. But the thing is, Wildhorn Hermit came out in 2010, right? And it ended in 2019. The hardcover came out in 2012. And Forbidden Scrollery came out in 2012 and ended in 2017. So, technically, Wildhorn Hermit is next in the series, right? I need some outside assistance is what I need. You need to take a bit of a break. So it's weird. Trying to think which one I want to do first, because like on one hand, Wildhorn Hermit came out first, but since it ends, it's like the newest thing to end. So the way that's gonna be weird with how canon works is because characters will have come into existence through different games at that point, right? Which also means that they're randomly going to introduce characters at certain time frames in there that would make sense. Like as I said, how Kasen just kind of appeared. Like, if you didn't know who Kasen was prior to reading that, and you were binge reading it after the fact, you would be so goddamn confused. Because it's just like, here's this character who Reimu knows, and you're supposed to know them. It's just like, what? Who's this? So if I read Wildhorn Hermit, I'm gonna have a lot of crossover with different events that probably happened. But if I read Forbidden Scrollery, I'll be getting events that probably happened in Wildhorn Hermit. But then there's also the one in between them that's the hardcover that has... It's Aki's second book. I don't remember the name of it. So I'm trying to figure out which one to read first. Because Forbidden Scrollery has 7 volumes. Wildhorn Hermit has 9 volumes. And the other one is just a straight up book. And don't even get me started on all the CDs and stuff. There's so much to read. There really is. But this one in particular is confusing me because I'm not sure how I want to like tackle it. I want to read all of it. Trust me, I do. But I want to read it in a way that confuses me the least. Alright, I did this because the only thing it has to attack is Shadow Sneak and Nightshade, which means it'll probably just use Fury Swipes. Yep. I don't want to read different chapters in chronological order from different series because that's confusing. Like, oh, read Wildhorn Hermit Volume 1, then read Forbidden Scrollery, like, Volume 2, or Volume 1, and then read the next 3 in Wildhorn Hermit, and then read the next one in Forbidden Scrollery, and then read, like, a fucking chapter in the hardcover book, and it's like, what am I doing? Forbidden Scrollery does give such a problem. What an annoyance. Ugh. Because that's the one I think I'm looking forward to the most. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell has Acid. Acid and Stun Spore. I'm just weighing my options here. Is Acid special or physical? Special, okay. It only has Acid to attack. So maybe it's okay to do this. I think it's okay to do this. I know it's weak, but I don't want to send Magby into it. I think I want to get as much mileage as possible with Aya. Tuamongo is designed to be read on release date, not exactly self-contained. Oh, it missed. Nice. Sludge is stronger. Sludge is also physical. At least I think it is. So basically what I'm getting is reading these stories is going to be kind of annoying. Great. Sludge is special? Alright. I guess I'm just confusing it with the Gen 3, or the lack of a physical special split, because Poison's all physical. Sludge Bomb was a neat move back then, that's for sure. Interesting. Alright, well, unfortunately, Aya's going right back in the box when this fight's over, but Aya is single-handedly cleaning up the entire fight, so good job. Wow. Skorupi. Another bug poison type. I want levels on my other Pogies, though. Alright. That's manageable. That's perfectly manageable. I know Clown Piece will appear, because Clown Piece is in the 4th entry in the Three Fairies series, which has Clown Piece with them. And that came out in 2017, I believe. Acupressure. Ooh, please don't be special defense. How about a burn? Yeah, I can will one thing into existence, but not the other. Fantastic. Double spikes. The clown is a free heater, but she's also a certified shithead. At the very least, I know the canon lore from the game, so that part's not what's going to confuse me. What's going to confuse me is if they reference different events that happened in the mangas that I haven't read. Because that's just gonna... What am I supposed to do? That said, I do know a lot more about the Three Fairies now, and I like them a lot. They're quite entertaining. Just a couple of shitheads. Wow. Goes to show my surefire winning strategy doesn't work. Say, I remember I told you before, make sure all your attacks hit, avoid every enemy attack. I thought that was a wicked strategy, but it doesn't work worth beans. I guess I have to grind it out and toughen up my team a bit more. Anyway, bye. Okay, bye. Goodbye! Now I have to go heal. That is so jarring. Oh. Yeah. Stop. Stop the poison damage. Okay, so Aya cleaned up that fight, and Aya is very low level compared to... But hey, I guess it's also a fully evolved Pokemon, so that's one benefit we had there. Still, I'm gonna take it off the team and relocate old Omelette, who lost a bunch of friendship points because had to die in the name of the greater good. I messed up. I'm so glad they got rid of the whole deposit withdrawal option thing and they just went with move. Just move. There we go. Excellent. I don't want to level up Omelette between streams. It's boring. Well, actually, it is kind of boring to just sit there and grind. I hurt my thumb back in Kaizo days because for some reason, for some ungodly reason, I was legitimately grinding in Blue Kaizo. I kid you not. I got all of my Pokemon up to level 100 by beating up Wilds. I didn't use a single rare candy cheat. And I feel like a fucking idiot for it. So that's why I immediately did it in, well, not immediately did it in Crystal, but after a while, my thumb started getting real sore about mashing the A button. I was like, yep. Oh, this guy's an Elite Four member. Oh, that might be a problem. By the way, there's no rare candy cheat in this game. Well, there is. But the problem is, it completely wipes your entire medicine pocket. So I can't use it. Or it takes away every single item I've earned. Another big reason I'm not grinding. No easy way to do it. And I can't just make it 3000% speed and mash my thumb on the button again. Fire types. Fire types is this, okay. Alright. Boobale Beam. You can use an EXP multiplier. But I also just use rare candies. Oh, you mean for this? Yeah, but then that's hard to keep track of, because I do one battle, I get like max EXP, and it's like, well, shit, I went too high. I still don't understand why Crystal Kaiser didn't sell rare candies in the Elite Four. That's genuinely confusing to me. Because at that point in the game, you need to have level 100s to even win. And everything in Kanto is level 100 anyway. It's above level 100, actually. Chimchar kind of looks like... just a little bit like Charmander. Just a little bit. Okay, a lot like Charmander. But that doesn't matter. Monkey. The rivals Pokemon before the Elite Four were above level 100, and you're telling me I'm not supposed to be level 100 at that point? Surely you jesting. Anyway, we can catch a Pogi. No, I'm gonna edge you. Get the hidden item. No hidden item, just a regular item. Peep Ball. I want an Electrizer. That's what I want. There we go. Hippos. The Sandstream is so annoying! Damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll catch it. You know, the badge layout on the side there kind of bothers me, but because the badge case doesn't actually fix it itself, I'm just going with the way that it's designed. Fantina's badge, while being the 3rd gym in Platinum, is still classified in the trainer case as the 5th badge, which is stupid. So that's why it looked like that. Repeat Ball's almost an Electrizer. I mean, sure. $19,999 channel views. Good. A big number that does nothing. But good. Hippopotas is Gen 4. Bertha's Ace is Hippowdon! I got cherry water, chat. Carbonated cherry water. A coworker of mine once told me that she didn't like it because it tastes like cough medicine. And I just don't see that. It's good. I really like it. The only problem I have with it is like I would get it in the morning because it was good to get some water in me, some good delicious water. It shuts its nostrils tight when traveling through sands. It was walking. They form colonies of around 10. Oh, he's 109 pounds. What are we calling it? It's good though. It's just not a supplement for a meal. So I'm very hungry while full of water. Gloria. Chunky ass. I'll be honest, I never actually saw Madagascar 3. I saw Madagascar 1 and, you know, haha, funny lion go wee. And then I saw Madagascar 2 and I don't remember if it was that bad. I think it was okay. I remember the theme of the movie was Alex is a complete disappointment to his family. That kind of felt bad. And then there was the spin-off show, The Penguins of Madagascar, where they all go to the museum. And King Julian's an asshole and an idiot. And the penguins are the penguins. I like the penguins. And then it had a third movie, and all I remember is the trailers made me not want to see it. The penguins were the best part, and you can tell that because, as I said, they got a spin-off show. Penguins of Madagascar is pretty good. Kowalski, analysis. The tall one. Who was it? Who was it, chat? What was the name of the penguins? There was Kowalski was the tall one who gave updates. Was it Skipper? That was the small one that was like the most inexperienced one? The one with the kind of squeaky voice? Skipper was the leader? Oh. There was 4 of them, right? There was the one that had every single utensil in its gullet. And I don't think he talked very much. He just always had the right tool for the job, though. Rush the second half for Ben Scrollery again. I can report that there are no interference other print media, the youngest characters in Nue. Nice, then I'll probably read the second Aku book first, then I'll read Forbidden Scrollery, and then I will read Wildhorn Hermit. And then I can move on, and I can read the Grimoire Usami, and the second one of Aya's series, and then the new ones, the Cheat Detective, and then the Lotus one. I don't know what those are, though. We're tough because we battle together. Appreciate the update, thank you. That makes it a lot easier for me to figure out what I want to do, how I want to tackle that. Shuppet and Duskull. I love Duskull. Oh my god, Duskull is adorable. I can't hit it. Rico, Private, Skipper, and Kowalski. Thank you. Yeah, Cheat Detective Satori. It's the name of the most recent one to come out. It's a web novel series. With the Gen 3 ghosts. It's because she's a detective, but she can read minds. I don't know how good it is, mind you. I don't really follow anything like that. But I guess what I can gather is since it's pretty new, so it's taking time for it to actually go anywhere. I'll check it out eventually. Because there's a game that I want to play on Saturday. I doubt I'll be able to play it this Saturday, because the thing is, I don't like to binge read that much. I like reading a substantial amount whenever I do jump into these things, but I feel like if I read too much, I start actively looking for a break point, and I'm not, like, retaining the information as properly as I should. Which sucks, because the whole reason I'm reading the books is to get more out of the series. So doing that is counterproductive, in my opinion. So I try not to go too crazy with it. But I also hate, like, stopping 3 chapters before the end of the book. But sometimes you're at a point where you're 3 chapters left, and you're also kind of not wanting to continue, and you're in that really awkward limbo of you want to finish it because you're right at the end, but you don't want to finish it because you feel like you won't fully like appreciate it. Shockwave. Alright, you're not a water type yet. You're a pure normal type. It's good for reasons I won't spoil. I'll get there eventually. Finish novice taking me down, it's a bad mindset. Yeah, it is. But it's especially worse when it's something you actually really care about, right? It's different from a school project. I'm not doing this because I have to. I'm reading them because I really want to. Also, I'd just like to say that the artist who did the person who did the art for the Sengetsusei, well, specifically the second, third, and fourth volumes, because the first one was done by a different person, but they had to stop due to health concerns. Not sure what it was. Nothing's really specified on that. Hope they're okay. But the person who took over is also the person who did the art for Fairy Wars, and I love their art style. They make all the girls look soft and squishy and adorable. They're all great. He also does my favorite iteration of Remilia I've ever seen. The way he does her heart, or not heart, the way he draws her hat and her I don't know what you call it. It's not like a cloak, but like it kind of like sits on her shoulders. Like ruffle? I don't really know how to describe this. It's not like, I don't think it's part of the dress. Maybe it is part of her dress. I don't know, just the way he draws it. It's really, really good. I really like it. He does have a thing for massive eyebrows, yes. No, it's not a poncho. It's not that big. It's kind of like her collar, but the thing is, it sits on her shoulders more than just her neck. Oh, cool. Right. You can do that. Oh, nice. We refer to those as Moogie brows, if you didn't know. A shawl? I don't know. That word does not sound familiar to me. Still, he's great. He's also the one who, I'm pretty sure, coined the Remilia sweeps. She sleeps in a coffin atop a queen bed, which is hilarious. Yeah, no, I like his art style a lot. His Reimu and Marissa are very adorable, very squishy. And we're gonna get a different art style likely when I switch into the new mangas, which I'm sure will be fine. I doubt any of them are bad, but I'll be able to find my favorite. I am looking forward to Forbidden Scrollery, just because I've heard a good amount about it, and it seems like there's actually some serious stuff in that one. And Wild and Horn Hermit I actually know nothing about at all. I only know Kassen's in it. I don't know anything about the plot, or what's going on, or what the overall, like, anything. I don't know anything about it, and it's 9 volumes long. So I hope it's good. They're not as squishy as Busy Person, but they are squishy. Hungry? Then eat. Tell you what I ate, chat. I ate some chicken burgies, but no buns because we don't have any buns. So I just ate the burgies, and I decided that I'm a badass, and I was gonna have it with some Frank's Red Hot sauce. And well, I had the sweet chili one, and the sweet chili one wasn't that strong. And then I used the rest of it. So then I found one we had. It was sweet chili pepper, and I was like, damn, okay, that sounds good. I can do that. So I dunked my chicken burgies into the really hot sauce, and after a couple dunks, I was like, nope, I can't do it. I used too much. It hurt. It really hurt. My tongue hurt. My lips hurt. God damn. They call me a thief. What the fuck? I'm not a thief. Wait, I didn't battle this guy, did I? Oh, yeah, sure. Give me that. I didn't steal anything. They were offered to me, chat. They were offered to me. You think I'm not paying for this? I'm paying for my half. What do I look like? A freeloader? X speed. I like spicy, but that was too much spice to handle. That's for sure. I'm gonna get rid of the odd keystone because I don't need it. So just go in there. This never made any sense to me at all, chat. You put the stone in the weird tower, you go underground, you talk to 32 different people, and then suddenly a spiritomb shows up and goes oogly boogly, and then you just deal with it. Aww. More hippos. Ugh. I don't know what level I want to get to. I don't know how far Veilstone is. If I remember correctly, it's pretty damn far, though. This button. Yes. There we go. Ugh, lemonade is not good. Ghost pepper sauce sounds dangerous. Very dangerous, in fact. Say, honey, where'd you come from? What kind of Pokemon are you with? Oh, I forgot about that weird tower that's right there. You can do a shiny cheat to see them and not catch it. I think I could, but I'm not gonna. It would be cool, though, to do a playthrough with the shiny cheat enabled, just so we could see all the shiny sprites, because there are shiny sprites made for them. I did a playthrough before with that. On my own time way back when, so they do have them. Maybe I can do that whenever I revisit Heart Gold or Soul Silver, because I'm pretty sure they use the same sheet of sprites for Platinum. Fancy folks. This guy, yeah. Where departed Pokemon sleep, the Lost Tower. One of the most forgotten graveyard areas in all of Pokemon history. Because it's just kind of tucked off to the side. Rock Tomb. Even though you have to come here for strength in one of them. I think it was... I don't remember if it's this game or the other game. I'll open up my free heal first before I do that. The Defog Tower. Oh, you get Defog now? You're not supposed to intrude on my time with Sue? I thought you get Defog from Cynthia when she gives you the medicine for the Psyduck. Because you need Defog immediately on that route, don't you? Brimplep and Poliwag. Yes, this is fine. I thought you get strength in one game and you get... I don't remember. I'm pretty sure strength is in this damn tower, though. Yeah. It's rough out there, Yo-Yo. I am quite happy that my boss is a good person. But... hope things calm down eventually, really. It's worse in other places. Some places than others, that's for sure. Thankfully, this is the perfect time for streamers to really, like, shine, I suppose is the word. It's a good way to take your mind off of things, you know? Just sit back and enjoy whatever the fuck some idiot's doing on the internet. That hurt. Rough. Sorry to hear that, guys. Yahoo! Hey, Asprey, I got something cool. I'll show you a special favor. Huh? What the? What's all this about? I got some seals, but I forgot to put them on. Alright, it's because I was in the ruins. The ruins here are cool. You have to check them out. I even found a hidden machine. It was Defog. Anyway, I'll battle you another time. See ya. So Defog's in the ruins, chat. If he's correct. Here's this guy. This guy's useless. Anything else in this town? There's no egg in the daycare. No. We'll be fine for a couple months. That's good. That's good. Still sucks though. But there really isn't much we can do. Alright. We're gonna go up the tower, and then we're gonna head to the ruins, and then we're gonna I don't know, this is gonna be a lot of spelunking. I don't remember where Veilstone is, chat. Like, I'm pretty sure it's quite far away from where I'm heading. It's like a big loop from Pastoria and Veilstone and Hardhome. But there's also the Galactic Tower there. But I guess you don't do that right when you go there, do you? It's where spirits rest. Please be quiet and respectful. Now, I don't mean to be a shitter, but you know, don't call it grave robbing. This is the Lost Tower. There's persistent fog that thickens the higher you climb. If you can't use the hidden move defog, you have no business here. There's no need to go up. Man, fine. I'll go get defog first. Oh, Pokemon are on the first floor. Hurry. We're gonna get it. I remember that the color palette used for the Lost Tower and Diamond and Pearl was very different. It was not eerie. It was just kind of like a bright green. Kind of reminded me of like a golf course, just a bit. Excellent. That's perfect. And then the Pokeball. Yeah. Bam. Its fluffy coat swells to double when static electricity builds up. Touching it can be shocking. You know what happens when Mareep evolves? It loses all its wool. Call it Wooloo. Lemon. Oops. There we go. There we go. Calling it Lemon. Because I had the one from Crystal Kaizo named Citrus. So we have to go to the ruins where the unknown are. And I know that there are items in there as well as defog. Defog probably won't be randomized just to avoid utter chaos, which is fine. But if I remember, there in the ruins, there are 3 dead zones that have a water stone, a fire stone, and a thunder stone respectively. I don't know what you got. So we'll find a couple items in here. And there will also be... I can't get that item, by the way. That item requires you to catch a bunch of unknown. I would need to walk through walls to get it. Might be the electrolyzer, yeah. If I remember correctly. Okay, well, I'm gonna check every room, but I know that the answer is on the wall. So it says top right. Lower left, top right, top left, lower left. That's the solution to the puzzle, but I'm gonna go down every staircase anyway. And look for the hidden items. Music and Platinum, I guess just Gen, let's get some extra levels on you. Most of my Pokemon evolve at level 30, or close to level 30, so it's gonna be nice when they all do evolve. Because I'm currently playing with a bad hand, so to speak. Alright, the hidden machine defog somewhere in these ruins, just I seem lost. Everything look the same. Now what? I could use help here. Oh, he's not a trainer. Poliwag. Not a good time to switch to my Magby. I don't know what the friendship counter is for Togepi right now, and I also have to take into account that she died earlier. There's also Feebas, chat. Remember Feebas is hanging out in the box at level 15. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for that. This will be good. I guess just to be safe, I can do this. Do I not have the app yet? I don't know where you get it. I know what you're talking about, though. This should be fine for a water ball. I mean Pokeball. Pokemon get more happiness if you use them in important battles. Yes, they also lose happiness if they die in the important battles. I can also just walk around. Defeat is just -1. That's still a minus. You telling me to make Egg hate me? Its skin is so thin, its internal organs are visible. It has trouble walking on its newly grown feet. That is a horrible Pokedex description for the Moemon. Thank you. No, just thank you for that visual. So creative. Swirly. They got custom dex entries in Emerald? Holy shit, really? Poliwhirl! If only I remembered which way I'm supposed to go. That's the right way. Ugh. Like, that's fine for a Pokemon. Shit. You can get the friendship checker in the PC of Eternal. Oh, really? Muscle Band. All the way back there? God, that's so far away now, though. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Sorry, buddy, but if you're looking for the ancient ruin with unknowns, that's the Wayward Cave under Bicycle Road. Cycling Road. Great, you have water types, don't you? Don't mind me, just trying to level up my Magby amidst every single water type in the world. I feel like Andrew's supervillain story will be when he finds Seal, and then finally we see a wall raid and it's awful. I haven't seen any bad sprites, though. That's for sure. I do worry about a Pokemon like Walrein, though. Psyduck. Yep, it's water types. Elite 4 Jill. Speaking of that, getting kind of excited for Resident Evil 3. I'm not going to play it myself, most likely. But I still like seeing Resident Evil content be good, because I like Resident Evil as a series. And hell, if RE3 is good, then who knows what we get after that, right? You think we get Resident Evil 8? I highly doubt they do another remake. They'd have to know better than that. Because it seems like RE3 is going to expand really well on RE2's current mechanics, and then we'll be able to utilize everything they've learned for a new Resident Evil entirely. I'm really excited to see RE3. There's so much cool stuff in it, just from the demo alone. I also don't know much about RE3. It's one of the next to Code Veronica. It's one of those Resident Evil games that I just don't ever see anyone play. I've seen some speedruns, but they're very confusing because I don't know what's going on. It's like, alright, we're running through town, we activate the thingamajiggy, we run through town some more, here's Nemesis, we don't fight him because that's not the route, or we do fight him because that is the route, like, I don't know what's going on. Then they beat the game, and then Nemesis goes down, and then that's the video game. Geodude. I wouldn't have minded a Geodude, honestly. I am, however, annoyed that, again, it's a Pokemon that I cannot immediately take down. It also might explode, so I cannot even switch to Horsey to get free EXP. X-Defend. RE4, 5 on the PS4. I got 5 and... I'm gonna get 5 and 6 on the Switch. 4 is a really, really good game. I love that game. I've beaten it many times. The last time I played it, I beat it on professional mode. which I never did before on the GameCube apparently, because you unlock a special weapon, which I didn't know about. I, honest to God, my friend told me about this back when we were in like 4th or 5th grade. He said you could unlock a weapon called the pulse rifle. And I was like, oh, what's that? He's like, you just a laser. You shoot them and the zombie go dead. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. But here's the thing. I beat every friendship, all lives, touch other lives to create something anew and alive. Cool. I can read unknown. So, great ball. Defog didn't change, thankfully. That would have been annoying. A shiny star. Ooh! That means we can get Togekiss. And an Icy Rock. Perfect. 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 Fine. We now have the, more water types. Okay. We now have the Togetic. Or the Togekiss. Still have to wait for it to evolve Togetic. Anyway, what I was saying. On the GameCube version of the game, I beat it regularly. I unlocked the Infinite Rocket Launcher. I unlocked the Chicago Typewriter. Ooh, Vulpix is pretty. We got 5-star ratings on every Mercenaries map with every character, and we unlocked the hand cannon. But I never unlocked the pulse rifle, so I thought he was bullshitting me. I really did. And turns out he wasn't. I just never beat the game on professional difficulty, and I never realized that. So, yeah. Sorry, Morgan. I didn't believe you, man. I really didn't believe you. Alright. That's what I'm saying, right? I didn't know the pulse rifle was a thing either. I knew about it. I knew about it for so long, but I didn't believe him. Alright, let's get this item here, because I completely forgot about it. Shit. What are you? Want to give you some seals? We don't have a seal case. You talk to my mom. No. Nah, I'm good. I'm getting on the bike. Yeah. There we go. Everstone, lame. Seals were really cool until you tried to put your Pokemon in the box, and the game was like, you can't do that. There are seals on the Pokeball. Well, guess I'm never using that mechanic again. I am not gonna be arsed to put seals on my Pokeball, and I can't pick the Pokemon out of my party. Alright, what am I doing? I got Defog, yeah? Defog would do well on a Pokemon that can learn it. It's not a very good move in this generation. Hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to Aya. Well, actually, I could just give it to Spearow. Well, actually, I can't use Spearow, my own rules. So I will give it to Aya. And I'm gonna... There's not that many trainers, so I'll take Gex out of the rotation for now. And I'll go with this so we can get more friendship points. I have a plan, Chad. I have a plan. Yeah, seals are a little bit silly. They would have been fine if you could put them on your Pokemon and deposit them, but the way they are, it was just a feature that didn't take into account that humans are lazy creatures. If I have to perform extra tasks to do something trivial, I won't do it. Stupid. RE6 is really dumb, but I would be lying if I said I did not have fun with the Mercenaries mode. That's the best part of the game. Honestly, though, Jake Wesker can... Come on, man. Jake Wesker. Coolest character in the entire world. Can't use that here. Oh. No fog yet. Okay. It's fine. I just hate that they killed... Okay, well, that's a spoiler. For a game that's, like, 12 years old. Wesker died in RE5. By the way, it's funny when you play previous Resident Evil games and you see Wesker walking around like, oh, Wesker, you bad man. I can't wait to stop you. But I'm up here playing with RE7 knowledge, being like, yeah, you got what you deserved. Wesker's still really cool, though. But anyway, yeah, Wesker died, and I guess they realized that, and when they were looking at how to make RE6, everyone in the planning board was like, what the hell do we do now that we killed Wesker? Oh, there's Cranidos. And some genius who definitely got a raise, they had to have gotten a raise, suggested that they just put Wesker back in the game, but he's not actually Wesker. He's Wesker's son that Wesker totally had, because how did he have a kid? It's kind of like how Dio had a kid. How the fuck did Dio have a kid? None of it makes sense. It's so stupid. It's just a way to write a villain who died back into the series somehow. It's like, hey, you guys like Wesker? Check out his son, Jake Wesker, martial artist extraordinaire. He does all the same cool moves as Wesker, but he's got a rude-tude attitude, and he wants a lot of money, and he is bad to the bone. Mercenary man. And his blood has the cure to the epidemic. I'm gonna drop another spoiler on you, chat. You ready? Leon's campaign is hilariously over the top. It's so stupid. It starts out perfectly fine, right? Perfectly fine. Things are going to shit, you're escaping the city, and then you go to you go to a church, and then you activate the secret underground church dungeon with an ancient civilization under it or something like that, and then a man gets infected and he turns into a giant plant dog, and then he turns into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and then he turns into fucking Beelzebub. Like, what was going on with that boss? Why did he mutate that badly? Oh, Thunder Punch is fantastic. Give me that. Wow, that's strong. Yeah, it's really dumb. And the best part is when you finally beat him, you take out you impale him with like lightning rods. And then he falls down into the bottom of the floor. And he gets stabbed through the chest by a sharp rock, and then he bleeds out, and then he bleeds out in a way that creates the Umbrella logo, and it's like, whoa, it's symbolic, but it's actually really dumb. And then we have Chris's campaign. Oh baby, Chris's campaign, where the mission starts and you're fighting some BOWs, and then some kind of, I don't know, some kind of snake or something eats your entire platoon. And Chris goes into an extreme, like, roid rage and gets really, really angry at everything. No, not the snake. It was that Ada clone thing, right? I'm spoiling the shit out of this game, by the way. I'm spoiling the absolute shit out of this game. But who cares? It's old as fuck. It's old as sin. Anyway, yeah. All his men get, like, trapped in a room, and they get infected, and Chris is just like, no! And then he gets really, really angry, and Pierce is like, dude, calm down, ain't that serious? And Chris is like, I will punch you as hard as I punched that boulder in RE5. And then at the end of the game, they go to a super secret underwater base that has like some kind of like bio nuke in it that's going to infect the entire world. And Chris stops it, but then his buddy Pierce, you know, Pierce Evans, the most impressive Resident Evil character ever created, gets infected. And he's like, leave me, Chris, I'm infected. I will drown with this base. And he starts kind of turning into a plant monster. Massive spoilers. Yep, massive spoilers. Not putting a spoiler warning in this one. It's RE6. It's all schlock. To be honest, I've never even seen the Ada campaign, chat. Because I was playing it with Christian, and we got it when it came out. And the Ada campaign didn't have multiplayer when it was... The Ada campaign didn't have multiplayer when the game first came out. And then they shoehorned in Agent to make it multiplayer, which, by the way, sucked. He didn't do anything. He's just there. He's not integral to the story at all. So I never played it. I don't know if Christian played it on his own, but I tell you, I never saw the Ada campaign. And I don't really think I care, either. There we go. Oh, I check for items. Yeah, no items here. I like this guy. Roughneck Kirby. He has a Cleffa. Oh, it's Mankey. Angry lost child. I already caught something in here. Yeah, it was the Mareep. Pokemon were taken from me, Team Galactic did it. Ever since I've never forgiven their faces. I don't like Ada. Campaigns are also Leon, Cherry. Cherry? You mean Sherry? Chris and Ada. I thought it was cool that Sherry came back. Kind of fitting that he has a Magikarp. He actually has a Cleffa in the original game. He's Roughneck Kirby and he only has a Cleffa. And I guess in this game, this randomization gave him a Magikarp. I think I liked Leon's the most. Because I guess I kind of got sick of the Ganados. Maybe not necessarily sick of them, but it was... That was Cop Jimmy? God damn it. I feel bad for him, though. He lost his Pokemon. And he's like, I just gotta move on with it. It's like, no. No, you gotta go back and get your Pokemon back. Leon's was cool because we got regular zombies back who were also kind of stupid. I will be honest, chat. Do you remember the part in Leon's campaign where you have to go through the subway and the subway is active? Be honest with you. Be honest with me. How many times did you die before you cleared that segment? Because I am not ashamed to say that we died at least 7 times to that train car before we beat that. Even on continued playthroughs, we still die to it every now and again. I have never completed that segment without dying. Ever. Because I get greedy for items, I don't pay attention, the action prompt doesn't show up to get out of the way of the train, and then suddenly I'm in a cutscene where Leon just gets fucking rammed. And it sucks. It's like, I'm not standing on the track, but the game wants me to input the option anyway, otherwise I get whacked. More Swinubs? I can burn Swinub. Speaking of annoying events, so in the final fight in RE5, you have to play as Chris and Sheva, and Sheva has to take a very long route around to meet up with Chris, and Chris has to punch... Oh, she's cute. Chris has to punch a boulder so that Sheva can jump across it, which spawned the infamous boulder punching meme. But I'm sure most of you have played as Chris, because when you play the campaign for the first time, you're forced to play as Chris. But with multiplayer, I got to play as Sheva. Let me tell you something, chat. There's a part in that fight where Sheva has to mash the A button to climb up a cliff. And I'm not kidding when I say mash. Like, you have to mash for a while, and then Sheva will finally get up. The problem is that at any point Chris gets hit and dies, you have to do that whole segment again. It's not a stretch to say that my arm became very tired because Christian kept dying, because he punched the boulder and gets stuck, and then Wesker would start whipping his arm all over the fucking place, and then if you got touched by it at all, you instantly died. And we had no idea how we were supposed to stop him. So we just started shooting him, and eventually we activated a little cutscene that made him jump over to me, and then we were good. But like, yeah, we repeated that segment a lot to a point where my arm got really tired. I can't tell my Pokemon right now. I'm gonna I'll pop a potion. Using defog every floor is kind of annoying. However, fighting with the fog effect active is even more annoying. Pretty sure it cuts accuracy by a stage or 2. Something along those lines. Nothing. I'm gonna assume there's no hidden items in here. Oh, that's a lot of trainers, actually. You shake off my sorrow. Please battle with me. Okay. Still, I will say, nice chariot. Resident Evil 5 and 6 are fun if you play them co-op. But I don't know if I'd recommend them as a solo play kind of game. I remember there was one enemy in RE6 that was terrible. Chat, you remember the bee enemy? It was just goddamn bees that swarmed to like make a person. I hate that fucking enemy. I still don't understand how you're supposed to kill it. Also, the chainsaw guys. The chainsaw enemy is kind of decreased in quality as time has gone on, you know? It's like, the first one was Scary Potato Sack Man. And he was very intimidating, El Salvador. And then after that, it was the, I forget his name, it was the Majini. And he was just wrapped in rags, and he wasn't wearing a shirt. He wasn't very intimidating. He was a very lanky, he's a very lanky Majini. So he didn't instill as much fear as the man with the leotard. And then in RE6, it was just some kind of bio chainsaw looking thing, which was kind of cool, I guess, but also really, really silly that this creature like had an organic chainsaw as part of its just body. There was also the Chainsaw Sisters. Oh god, those were the worst because it just meant you had to deal with 2 fucking chainsaws. And they were the village spawn. Oh, but none of them, chat, none of them topped the scariest enemy. I'm gonna use another potion. The scariest enemy in all of RE is probably the 8-foot-tall Ganado with the chainsaws that are literally chained together. And he does not flinch easy, and he just swings that shit as he walks towards you. That has got to be the scariest enemy in the entire series. Makes no difference where we are. If you have Pokemon with you, I reckon you ought to battle. I have Pokemon live in one. Let me show you how much. So I remember specifically in the Mercenaries map that he appears in. Gligar and Masquerain. Gligar and Gliscor go very well together. Very, very well together. How do I want to handle this? Masquerain's water flying, yes. And Gligar's annoying with my may have Night Slash. Okay. Like, there's a giant ladder you can climb in the pier level. And the chainsaw guy can jump up there to meet you because he clears ladders with a single jump. And it doesn't matter how high, he just makes it. And it's... Let me tell you, that enemy causes some serious stress. Especially if you're playing with a character who doesn't have a good knockback gun. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that a poorly aimed shotgun shell from Leon will not stagger him. So if he gets close to you and you do not aim well with a shotgun, that is supposed to be the immediate get off me option, you will die. God, this water's good. I love it. Hey, kitty. Too bad half of it, not half of it, a little bit of it went on my floor. Just about level 30. Awesome. Good. Good. Too bad Masquerain is not a very good Pokemon. It does have Intimidate, though. That should be fine. I think this is the last floor before the end, so I don't want to go all the way back. Not like I was going to use potions in battle anyway. It's kind of forgettable. I think one of the big problems is that Surskit is one of those Pokemon that you couldn't catch in Emerald version. But it was also a bug type that, like, one trainer had. Seriously, I think the only way you could find Masquerain on a trainer's Pokemon is if you constantly battled a Bug Maniac on a route before Fortree, where he eventually would evolve as Surskit. Same with Exploud. You could only see Exploud if you didn't raise one yourself, if you constantly battled the news reporter. Because for some reason they decided that Loundra needed to evolve at level 40-something. And then it turned into a subpar Pokemon anyway. There's also no trainer in the game with a Swalot. Oh, this is bad. Maybe a double tap is in order. I don't like those eyebrows. They mock me with a smug aura. I'm dead. Oh! That's not good! One at a time. One at a time. Think of Drafrig's tail as something like a magical girl accomplice. That sounds bad. Like how Sailor Moon has the cat Luna, right? Think of it like that. It attaches as part of the costume, but it's kind of sentient. That's how we're gonna look at that, to avoid confusion and scary. Alright, well, this is going bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like Swalot. It's not a good Pokemon, but I think it looks funny. And ultimately, that's what I look for in Pokemon, is their looks. Okay, crisis averted. Although, if there is another string of trainers up the next floor, I'm in trouble. Down she go. Mom, Pa, Stu, and Nick. I don't... Well, they could be Mom, Pa someday. Someday. Okay, this is the... You need... Here's the thing, chat. You actually need defog because these old women here will complain about the fog and they won't give you the item. So even if you brave the tower with it, it's useless. You have to have defog. The fog is gone and with it, all down in my heart. It's my thanks, don't be shy, take it. So it's spell tag and cleanse tag, isn't it? That Fantine, it's hard to tell what she's thinking, but she has a compassion heart, you know. She's a regular visitor. Yep. They give strength in Pearl and Diamond, I remember that. But I guess you don't need to come here at all. Let's see. Is there an item in here? We Grave Robin? Alright, the dead will know peace from this. No, it's strength. You get Surf from Cynthia's grandmother. Surskit. Yeah, the tower looks very different in Diamond and Pearl, which is really interesting, because Diamond and Pearl, the tower was mandatory, right? I missed, because the fog is active. This is why the fog is annoying. Oh my god. I'm running. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Ugh. This would be the point of the game that my Staravia would have defog. Defog used to be terrible, by the way. It was an HM introduced in Gen 4 specifically for this reason. Fog is the only weather condition that's ever been created that is impossible to trigger with a move. It's just natural. Oh. Tropius is big. I don't really want to fight this, actually. And then they removed it from being an HM because I guess they realized how stupid it was as one. And they made it a full hazard clear, which was really brought it into popularity. You know what Defog did before it did that? Is it dropped evasion by 1 stage. That's it. That's all it did. And now it's a hazard removal tool. And it's one of the best moves in the game because of it. The trade-off for being able to get through spin blockers is that it also costs you your own hazards should you have them up. So it has its trade-offs. There was no Dunsparce. No. There are no Dunsparce. Dunsparce is dead. All Dunsparce does is press glare and headbutt. Because it has Serene Grace and it's a piece of shit. Alright, tower complete. One on your stream? Ew. Dunsparce propaganda. Dunsparce also uses Rock Slide. Ah, of course. Headbutt stab, though. So yeah, I understand it would use Rock Slide in certain situations. It'd be the same flinch rate. I still hate it, though. It clears screens as well. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. Yeah, standard Dunsparce move pool is pretty much just glare and then flinch rate moves. Hold on. You can't go in tall grass with the bike active, but this person gives you Roost, which might be handy. Roost is a good TM. Yeah, Defog is now just like super spin. Not in this game though. But yeah, it clears hazards and I guess it clears screens. Does it clear Leech Seed? I actually am not sure. Does it? Chat, anyone know the answer to that? I want to say no, but I also didn't know it cleared screens, so... Mischievous? Ooh, Dusclops. Scary. Very scary, actually. Oh, shit. We're reaching levels and that are getting hard to catch here. It's got eyes everywhere. Cute Kirby fan art? That depends on what you classify as cute. No, that didn't do any damage at all. And you're confused. Good. Hope that does a lot. You need to switch. I want you to get EXP. We need some evolutions. It doesn't clear seeds? Damn. Some Moemon hacks do, but the thing is, if you auto set everything's gender to female, it kind of renders moves like Attract completely useless. So it's fine. Fire Punch, nice. I've played one that changed all this. The Force changed all the genders to match the sprite work, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Pursuit, I guess. Tauros and Nidoking are very masculine, as they should be. They're the kings. Fire Punch and Thunder Punch are hella good moves to have right now. I need to go back and heal, though. I'm pretty sure what's happening, chat, is I'm fighting trainers that have things like Barrel. But since Barrel counts as a fully evolved Stage 2, or Stage 1 Pokemon, I guess. Stage 2, whatever. Depends how you look at it. It means they're getting replaced with Pokemon that are similar in their evolution line, which means Pokemon that are obviously stronger than Barrel are taking place, which creates this. At least it wasn't a Dusknoir. Dusknoir is going to be a real hassle. Okay, take it slow. My Pokemon toughen up while working on the ranch. I'm mighty proud of them. There's no ranch in this game, but there are a lot of ranchers. Oh, sorry, cyclists. Celio. Ah, is it time for a Thunder Punch? There is a lot of routes in between here and Veilstone, yes. So, we're gonna be walking for a while, chat. Quite a while. Aurora Beam. And it's going to be even more walking to reach Pastoria, and then even more walking to get back to Hardhome. A lot of walking. We should be able to evolve here, though. I don't think we're gonna be able to fight Maylene this part though. Not much I can do about that. Also, this is the first Pokemon on this route. Lunatone. Yeah, why not? Might be kind of a hassle to catch though. Oh god, I forgot about that game. My Pokemon Ranch. Chat, didn't that game let you get a free Mew? There was that weird game with the Miis that had all the little block Pokemon, right? I forgot about that game. Yeah, got you a Mew. Uh-oh. It gave you a Mew and a Fione. It gave you a Fione? That's so bad! Here, take worse Celebi, because you... Not Celebi. Worse Manaphy, because you didn't buy the full price Pokemon Ranger. I'm pretty sure the Mew was given to you by filling up all the storage space. Most people don't want Fione because it's just a breedject of Manaphy. It's just worse Manaphy. Oh no, this is some obnoxious shit right here. Come on! Just get cozy in the Pokeball, would you? There was Pokemon Box for GameCube. That was like some kind of GBA GameCube disc storage. Interestingly enough, the person responsible for that game, like the in-game professor for that, is the same professor who operates the Pokemon Bank. So that was cool. Because it turns active on nights of the full moon, it is said to have some link to the lunar phases. Well, I caught it, Chad, but I doubt I'm going to use it. Kaguya is an easy one. Lunasa. Yeah, actually, I like that. It's not necessarily the closest to her. Lunasa. I'm not gonna use her anyway. Alright, now I need to go heal. Bikes. Oh. Luna Child. Interesting thing about the three fairies that I never noticed. So here's the thing about the three fairies. So we have Sunny, Star, and Luna, right? Sunny has blue eyes and a red outfit. And Star has a blue outfit and brown eyes. And Luna has red eyes and a brown outfit. So they all kind of match each other in that way. It's really neat. I never noticed that. Shroomish. It's just a poncho. Punchy. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna battle. Oh boy. There is going to be Max and Joe. Goldeen and slow. Okay, that's not so bad. Slowpoke looks lazy, but I need to get the hell out of here before I die. Let's get the levels Gex. And I guess we'll go for a Dragon Rage on... Yeah, Slowpoke. Slowpoke's probably the bigger of the two. Is that a hat or her hair? What is that? I'm having trouble figuring this one out. Like, I see the Slowpoke's face, but isn't that her whole hair? Slowpoke has a lot of HP, huh? That's fine. Nothing I can't handle. Nothing I can't beat. Well, maybe that was overkill. Oh well. I can't wait for Dratini to evolve and be significantly less bad. Goddamn, Dratini's stats are low. Then I can make 25 levels for her to be actually really good, which will never happen. Slowpoke has a hat, but then that raises the question, what about Jotaro? Does Jotaro have... Wait, what part of Jotaro's hat turns to hair? These are the things that keep us up at night. He wears a hat, but it's also like half of a hat that kind of just turns into his hair. The back part. That's the thing, I can't tell. No mortal alive can tell. Hat turns to hair near the end. What do you mean it turns into hair, though? How does that work? Is he just wearing part of a hat on his head, and it sits perfectly still up there? You expect me to believe that? Check this out. Look at the luster of my Pokemon's fur. He's gonna send out a really, really not lustery Leaf or Jonathan. I don't think Cubone has fur. Just, I mean, maybe I'm wrong? What part do when do I get Leaf Blade? 29, was it? You see a hat off his head in episode 20. Yeah, I know, he does lose his hat, but, like, it stays on his head pretty perfectly for a long time. Those bone moves are so interesting. I thought it was cool, actually. Lucario can learn Bone Rush, and the way they portrayed it in the anime is that when Lucario uses Bone Rush, it materializes an energy-based weapon that looks like a bone and uses it as like a two-pronged staff. It's actually pretty sick. 29? 29. As in 29 years until Stone Ocean's animated? Yep, sounds about right. And then, when I'm 170 years old, on my deathbed, I'll be able to say, God damn, JoJo's Part 7 is finally animated. I'll look forward to that day. Night Red. Absorb is my best grass move, and it's quite sad. Did I take a good look? Kinda creepy, dude. Kinda creepy. Heal Ball 6. I'm a rookie breeder. You know what was nice? Was in Gen 5. Ooh, there's Bicho again. In Gen 5, they introduced trainers on long routes that had pretty big breaks from Pokemon centers that were doctors. So they literally just healed you to full. They were like little mini Pokemon centers that prevented you from having to backtrack, which was great. I love those guys. Pineco. I'm going to punch it. Yes, I'm going to punch it. That's cute. That's not so cute. There's hair on his cap. Yeah, like the part that explodes out the back is also like part of his hat, but it's supposed to be his hair. And honestly, it's very confusing, and I don't really know what's going on with it. No, the doctors were in locations that you couldn't really like instantly go back and heal. They were like midway through caves and like in the desert ruins, which is convenient more than anything. You didn't have to use their services, you could just ignore them, but they were very convenient options to have. Howdy traveler, some of our customers are rowdy, type 1 a battle. Do what you want with them, I don't mind. I'll take a dozen Moon Milks, please. Thanks. Welcome, this place is my pride and joy. Jotaro doesn't make sense. He's 17 years old and he has the body of, like, Mr. Universe. Just the one Pokemon. Get the level. Mega Milk. Alright. Everybody's really close to evolving. That hurt. Now he's 40 and looks younger. He looked great, yeah. I know my favorite Joestar is definitely Joseph. Young Joseph. Old Joseph's great too. But young Joseph just has that spark. Love that guy. I honestly think part 2 is my favorite part. Like, I know a lot of people like stands, and stands are cool and all, but something about part 2 and Hamon and all that really, really dumb shit. Just my favorite. Really like it. Jotaro and Kakyoin go to school, then they just drop and they go to Egypt with Grandpa Joseph and get away with it. Yeah, and they strike that really awesome pose at the Joestar gates. You remember that pose? Fuck, I love that pose. All four of them have that stance to them. Battle Tendency is, yeah, definitely my favorite. It's so awesome. Everything about it is great. All the characters are great. The Pillar Man theme's great. Von Strayanoff is great. Joseph himself is great. Everything about that is great. I still like the other parts though. I liked part 4. I liked part 3. I liked part 5. Part 4 was kind of weird. Didn't hate it. Didn't dislike it. But there are some things in it. I don't know. Maybe it's just coming right off of part 3. It was like, kind of, not really, I guess, I don't know how to really explain it. Oh my. You had Volt Absorb, yeah. I should have known. We'll go Bubble Beam. I can't hit it with Thunder Punch because it has Volt Absorb. Part 3 goes on for a very long time, yes. Also, Iggy is disgusting. I hate Iggy. He looks so gross. Part 4 had some issues, yeah. I think one of my biggest issues with Part 4 was the introduction of Shinkechi? The little spike-balled junior high kid with Harvest. He literally showed up for, like, a plot point, and that was it. Shigechi. Well, this works. I will win this war of attrition. And then he go boom. The worst part about that was that the part where the three high schoolers walk by and see him, and he's clearly beaten and bruised and bloodied, and they're like, ew, he looks creepy. Let's not help him. It's like, bitch, what the fuck? Do you know how easily that part could have concluded if he was just like, I was attacked by a man named Yoshikage Kira. Please get help. And they're like, shit, dog, we gotta contact authorities. And then that's the end of part 4. Yeah, Iggy got his ass beat by Vanilla Ice. But Iggy as a character. The best part to come out of that, I like the fight he had with the Emperor, though. That was pretty cool. Also, in the fight with Vanilla Ice, I love the pose that Polnareff strikes. That really, really awkwardly, like, stretched pose that he does. Where he's not even doing anything special. He's just, like, addressing someone. But I don't know how to explain it. I can't explain it. If you've seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, the part where Joseph and the part where Joseph and Jotaro have to play the dude in the video game, and Jotaro's like, I picked baseball, and he's like, ass at it. And he's like, I know exactly how to play video game. That's me. That's 100% me. I love that part. That was great. Watching him play Kakyoin in F Mega was ridiculously stupid. Like, what kind of racing game is this with all these convoluted shit? Dubby. Yeah. That spawned another fantastic meme with the reading emotions. Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. Fantastic. I apologize to anyone who's never seen JoJo's, because it's probably very confusing what I'm talking about. But if you have the time, and you don't mind the absolute absurdity of it, I would recommend checking it out. Select Nuka! The English is so good. It's so long, I don't have an urge to necessarily rewatch it. Maybe I'll check it out the English dub if it's any good someday. But goddamn, yeah, JoJo's is quite good. I know it's a meme, like, you know, every time a JoJo's reference happens, everybody memes about it and stuff like that, but it is a good show. And it's quite entertaining, and it's very over the top, so it might not be your cup of tea, and that's okay. This is a different route, yeah? Treasure Hunter, today the loot is a victory from you. I just accepted my fate of never fully understanding it at this point. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, when people talk about things like Star Trek or Star Wars or Dungeons and Dragons, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anything relating to movies, anything relating to music, I'm just gone. Absolutely gone. No idea how to follow the conversation because I do not care. I just don't follow any of that, so when it comes up in conversation, it's like I can't contribute to this at all. Same with League. League is something I have... Oh, this is annoying. Oh, okay, it doesn't take effect there. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Edit was pretty funny. Oh, I remember that one. There was also one for Pokemon Showdown. Like when I put the space on the right. Thank you. I'm glad I utilized it well. So we got the logo, the badges, and the Pokemon who made it happen. Alright, there's rain permanently on this route, so anything we fight that we have an advantage of with for water is gonna come in super handy. Chad, I kinda sorta wanna go back and level up that Torchic. Just a bit. Just a bit. Part 1 of JoJo's is often regarded as the part that you should really only go back to if you're interested in the rest of it. Yeah, the girls under the badge are the MVPs for the gym. So, Nagisa carried a whole lot against Fantina. 6 smoke screens from Boober got us through Stunky. And Dragon Rage from Mira did us very well in getting through the second gym. Second gym was a massive pain in the ass, that's for sure. Part 1 of JoJo's is very interesting. It's kind of weird. It's very slow paced. Honestly, card of mine. I'd recommend part 2, but the problem is part 2 immediately picks up on where part 1 left off, so it's confusing. And the plot of part 3 takes place after part 1 as well. So part 1 is like mandatory information to have, but it's until you get to the part where like Jonathan actually starts kicking some ass, it's kind of it's kind of boring. Dude, okay, let me just say, in part 1, one of my favorite things in part 1 was when those absolutely random characters showed up to help fight Dio at the end. And there was that one guy who was like, I'm going to jump on you and use my legs to hold your hands out and hit you with a cross split attack, right? That guy. And he shows it off to Jonathan, and Jonathan's like, that's great. And then he immediately tries it on Dio, And Dio has the power to lower your body temperature to a point where he can freeze your body solid. So he freezes this dude's body completely solid up to his neck, shatters his entire body, and the only thing left is his head. But while his head is currently flying off, he has enough time to spit a rose that is infused with Hamon at Dio, and it hits him. And he gives the smuggest expression, and then he just dies. It's just like, what the fuck? Then why bother? What? Like, I don't even know how to process any of that. What was that entire scene? They show off his super cool move, and then he tries it, immediately dies for it, and then he spits a rose at Dio and it hits him, and he's like, huh, I got you, and then that's it. That's the end of his character. He sent a message. Anyway, what are we calling this thing? Results don't matter. We have a Carnivine chat, and I don't know what to call it. The old guy Tom Petty did nothing at all. Man, you guys have shit names, you know that? Shit names. Audrey? I don't know why I'm calling it this, but better than all the other ones. I don't want to spend too long on a Pokemon I'm definitely not going to use. Alright. I could use a heal. Oh, is that the plant that says feed me, Seymour? Isaac DLC or whatever. Still waiting for it to come out, apparently. Even though it was supposed to come out in July last year. I honestly have no idea what's going on with that shit. But yeah, I would definitely play Isaac again to play that. For those of you that don't know, when I first started streaming, I played a lot of Binding of Isaac. I actually 100%ed it. But none of those recordings were saved at all. And I was gonna go back to it once the new DLC that was called, like, what was it called? Revelations, I think it was, something like that, was supposed to come out, and it never did, and it still hasn't come out, and it's like, come on, dude. Just come out! Damn it! Repetence? I don't remember what the name of it was. It's been a while, dude. I remember what you're talking about, for sure, but I legit don't remember anything about it. Luck and senses. Blech. Do unto others as I do unto you. Yep, it's payback. It's good in Pokemon, but not good in real life. The Edmund development cycle. Edmund's not developing it, is he? Little shop of workers. That's the fist plate over there behind the cut tree. So we can get whatever this is. I'm wearing gloves. As you should be. You're not in your own home right now. You come along with your heart pounding. You think you can win like that? Revelations of the mod? I don't remember. I really, really don't. I'm sorry, guys. I don't. I think what it was they were turning the Revelations into a canon expansion to Binding of Isaac. Like, Edmund isn't, like, working on it himself, but he's, like allowing it to be official, like, I think? I don't remember. Or randomizers used UPS. The universal one. It's really good. It's very easy to find. This thing probably has Aurora Beam, so I don't want to fuck with that. So yeah, standard randomizer tool. Easy one to find. You can just Google it. You need Java to run it though. Bear in mind. And yeah, I randomized. It has a lot of customization options. I'm so glad to have Leaf Blade now. Revelations is a mod. Yes. But it was like being tacked on to Binding of Isaac with another thing, and it was coming out as an official expansion. I don't remember what's coming out next. Horsey? I think it said Horsey. They're randomized wilds by area or globally? I don't know. I don't remember. I checked the tabs that would make it so the most variety of Pokemon would show up. But also keep trainers type themed and keep their Pokemon not like super random. So we're not gonna see a gym leader at this point use like a fucking Caterpie or something like that. They're gonna be legitimate trainers with good Pokemon that we're gonna have to defeat. I prefer my randomizers to have some form of logic. Adding too much to the mix to make pure chaos kind of kills the novelty of it for me. Maybe I'm not alone on that for sure, but that's my idea of it. Anti-Birth was the original mod, yes. Yep, it is. That one's really good, by the way. That mod actually got me back into the game, because when I first owned Binding of Isaac Rebirth, I had it on PlayStation Vita, which never received the DLC expansion at all. Which is really stupid, by the way. So, after I got a computer that could run it... Well, actually, I got it on my laptop, because apparently I could run it kind of well on that. Black Sludge is not bad, actually. So I did that. And I played Anti-Birth. And then I got Afterbirth Plus, and I started streaming Afterbirth Plus. They're... Ooh. Nice wizard's cap. I don't have anything to really deal with this. Let's go for this tried and true Dragon Rage. Quick attack's annoying. Only legendary stat restricted. Yeah. The thing is, there's no feature to change static Pokemon without also changing the legendaries, which really sucks, because I don't want to change them, because I want to see them. But it also means our static encounters aren't changed. That is actually, yes, that is entirely Quashi's colors. If the hat was a little different. Performer Crystal. Caught a Carnivine on this route. Oh, it's a whole ass Ampharos. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That's interesting to see here. I wonder what that replaced. Well, there you go. We've seen Mareep and we've seen Ampharos, but we have not seen Flaffy. I'll get the berries. Looks like a Breloom more than Electrike. Kinda, yeah. The mushroom cap and the coloration. I get what it was going for, though. Electrike has a flat head, so they gave her a flat cap. Take it slow. I want to level Dratini, but if Dratini takes any real damage in this route, it's a long trek back to the Pokemon Center, and I don't have Fly. So I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything too stupid. And now I'm stuck in a battle with a Wynot. How about I use Shedskin to get the hell out of here? Nope. Nope. Oh, I know. I can't run. God damn it. Well. Okay. Well, this grass just became evil. Gone. There we go. They don't even give any EXP at all either. That's the worst part. But I have to do the fight. Ugh. Every drop of sweat I shed makes me stronger. Yeah, there are multiple different Moemon sprite sheets. I forgot Spoink was a Pokemon. Shit you not. Did you know in Gen 7 they made it so Destiny Bond now had a chance to fail if used in succession? I didn't know that. Because the way it used to work was you had 5 PP for Destiny Bond with a max of 8, and as long as you pressed that move, you were invincible. Because you just didn't want to lose your Pokemon to it. But now it can fail with rapid use. Which is great, because now you can't spam it. Oh, that's kind of strong. Good. Excellent job. Still kind of behind. I give her the lucky egg, right? But because she's a dragon type, it takes a bit of time. Bronzor. This is really bad. I actually think it's stronger to go for a bubble beam than it is to go for a fire punch. I'd imagine there's a lot of overlap, because some Pokemon are more popular than others, which means they would get more sprite work done for them, right? I mean, do you really know how many people can you count on hand that want to make a sprite for a Pokemon that no one cares about? But on the other end of the spectrum, how many people do you know would probably want to make a sprite for Eevee and all its evolutions? I'm sure a lot of people would. Still, it is nice to see genuine effort on some underused Pokemon. Oh, this sucks. Yep, that sucks. That's fine. Bronzor's quite an annoying Pokemon. It's so hard to kill. Its 2 weaknesses it has abilities to account for. One being infinitely better than the other, but just the fact that it can have either of the two means in story plays it's a pain in the ass. Your seed has Emerald has Mawile and Victory Road. Why do you know that? Don't tell me you're cheating. Did you cheat and look at your log? Beldum has a hammer. I want a Beldum. I don't remember Destiny Bond and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I imagine it's just as stupid, though. Pokedex displays the areas on the map. Oh, that's what you did. So you found a trainer with one. I was gonna say, you didn't cheat. You're Randomizer. Looks like a janitor. That's not a mop, my boy. That's a hammer. She's ready for 4 p.m. Oh my god. Just a couple of right mature assholes in here, aren't we? It does nothing if it kills, but instead acts as a multi-turn counter. Doesn't Pursuit do that as well? Counter and Mirror Code do the same, right? I guess that's better than just fucking dying because a random wild Pokemon used Destiny Bond. Because, god, that'd be stupid. 696 monies. Yes. I'll take the heal. I am, like, blue balling everyone here. Like, all my Pokemon are 1 level from evolving. Except Horsey. Potentially Togepi as well. And we're just not getting it. The question is, I'm not sure if... maybe what it is if they hold the Magmarizer till to evolve the next level. But I'm not sure yet. I don't want to evolve them too early. I'd rather evolve them once I get the item for both of them, because Magmar and Electabuzz are still fine Pokemon. But I'll probably keep them, because I still need the Dragon Scale for Horsey. Which, by the way, all my Pokemon require some kind of item to evolve, which is mucho's annoying. Not to mention hidden items may exist. I'll keep my eye out, I suppose. Grovyle will evolve when Grovyle evolves, yes. God, that's so boring. I hate doing that. The settings for the game should change it so that all I need is the item in question. I don't need to trade them with it. Convenience. Here's the confusing part, though, chat. The Moemon files themselves fix the evolutions, but the randomizer also fixed the evolutions, which means I don't know exactly how the priority works on that, nor do I know if it canceled itself out. That's a good move if I didn't have Leaf Blade, but I'll hold on to it in case someone else can use it. I'm almost done this route, actually. I think Veilstone's just over there. Slowpoke. Will they conflict? I have no idea. I haven't seen a situation yet. Probably whatever one you applied second. That would be the randomizer. So, who knows? That's gonna do okay. Nope. Never mind. I severely overestimated Rain Boost. Level 19 to 28. It's like the reverse of Sword and Shield, where the wild Pokemon are really, really strong and the trainers are pushovers. Should have tested it? Well, maybe. But I'm also lazy, so I wasn't gonna do that. Just so hard. It might have been easier to do this one at a time than twice at the same time, but that's no fun. Entrepreneur, Sonia, and Christine. They have a full team of Pogies. Ledian and Pupitar. So Pupitar will instantly die to Bubble Beam. I guess what I could do... I'll put... Shit. She got me. I can't believe I just got played like that. On the log I have Harkle, Magmar, and Electabuzz aren't even listed in the fixed Evo section. They should. Nice. I was gonna paralyze it and then pick off the other one. Brine is not a bad move. Is it stronger than Bubble Beam normally? 65, 65. Twister's useless. I'm getting a Twister. It says Seizure to Kingdra holding King Dragon Scales, so it should be fine then, yeah. Alright, I was just gonna paralyze the Ledian and then pick off the other side. But this is fine. I'll switch. Oh shit. Didn't expect that. Oh, it's a single hit move. Weird. Amnesia. Dragon Rage Ledian. Leaf Blade Wooper. Okay. I probably should have left the Wooper alone. I don't know why I bothered to Dragon Rage it when I knew I was switching into a Pokemon who could instant kill it. Kind of a bad turn on my part. I don't know who's just hitting. Okay. I wasn't sure he wanted focus with that. I knew I would live if it didn't crit. Good damage. Now would be a time for a good switch, though. Send out something that can... Yes! Oh my. Okay. Mach Punch. This should take out this Sand Slash. Oh shit, this might be bad. Crush Claw. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. That's good. This turns us into 2v1, which is fine. Letting still has Safeguard up, so going for Smog is pointless. Fire Punch is not going to do much damage. I also don't think that Letting has anything to kill me. And now we have Magmar, assuming we don't die in this fight. Oh wow, good job. Okay. Safeguard's down. Yeah, they have... One of them has a Gyarados. Venonat. I'm still fine to Fire Punch it, I think. I'll just go for Cut. Probably won't kill. Never mind. Double tapping is very good. Ninjask. How do I want to handle this? Double team. Ow! Good. Kind of wish I had a Thunder Punch. Not Thunder Punch, Shockwave. How about a burn for your old pal? I don't think Ninjask has anything that can really hurt me, but I don't want Boober to go down, so I'm gonna switch back into Gex, and I'm gonna go for a Thunder Punch, and this should be enough. Fury Cutter. Alright. Oh. Ninjask does not need Speed Boost. Ninjask is arguably the fastest Pokemon ever. But they gave it Speed Boost. Why? You don't need Speed Boost on a Ninjask, its speed is like base 160. It's going first regardless. I lost. Alright. Boober 2. Big dress. Alrighty. Good stuff. And we made it to Veilstone. Wow, never mind. It's only been 2 hours, chat. And we got here with record timing, honestly. Our levels aren't bad. I'm gonna heal once I find the Pokemon Center. Oh, that's a battle, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that battle. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold off on evolving Magmar for a while, because I don't wanna Magmodar at level 30. I'd rather wait a bit just to keep it, I don't know, a little more fair, I guess, so I'm not blatantly overpowered. Because it has I know Magmodar may not be the best of Pokemon in the grand scheme of things, but it's still a good Pokemon. It's strong. But I'd rather have it evolve a little bit later. Maybe 40-ish or so. Yeah, 40-ish is good. So these two have not too entirely. That's not great, but it will help. Just need one more level on both of these two to get them to evolve. And then I can start attempting the gym. I really thought that route would be longer. But yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. Only 2 hours and we made legitimate progress. We talked about Jobos. We talked about all kinds of things really. Resident Evil. Maybe I just like talking. That's the thing, chat. When you play a game you're familiar with, you can kind of just talk. But when I play a game I'm not familiar with, it's really hard to focus on both, because I want to play the game well. But I also hate when I become aware of dead air. But sometimes dead air is okay. That's something that's hard to really, like, accept. Sometimes it's okay. You don't have to talk. You believe I've been doing this for over a year, and I still a little bit nerve-wracking. I never really get used to this. Especially when more and more people show up, too. It's like, I must be doing something right. Okay. Oh, chat, look who it is! Whoa! I think I should go to the other route first. Magical Leaf. Well, I should go to the route below Veilstone. That was the smarter of the two choices. I believe I can go a certain extent there before I fight the gym leader. Bye. Bye! Farewell! Bad route anyway. The rain being active is helpful sometimes. I can't go in there. Oh, there are hidden items, actually. Let me get those first. There's some items in this slab of land. Let me find them. Yep. Splash plate. 2 make matter, 3 spirit shape the world. You know what was really cool about Gen 4? Is that, ooh, PP Max. All of the, all the towns and stuff have different themes to go along with the night versions. Is there anything else in here that I could find on the ground, chat? I know there's a guy who gives me embargo, but that doesn't matter. My PP is now sufficiently maxed. Prizes. The Pokemon in there aren't randomized. They count as static, I believe. You're going to take root, you're serious, aren't you? Too bad, shoot up, nothing to see there. I guess that's the romantic guy. That's another location, at least. Yeah, we can get some trainer battles in here before we take on the gym leader. That's cool. There, behind you. I used this guy to level up with the Versus Recorder. Wingull. Not good. Not very good. Oh, Water Pulse. I remember back in Gen 3 when I thought Water Pulse was an annoying move, and then in Gen 5 they were like, here's Scald. It's basically stronger Water Pulse, but instead of confusion, it inflicts burn. I hate it. It's a 30% chance. I need a move that does damage. That isn't set damage. Swablu. 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 Water Pulse is a gimmick move. It has 60 base power. But then Scald is actually like a legitimately strong move, and it has an annoying ass 30% burn chance. The water types really need a move that helped them with their physical bulk. I don't think they did. Gallade doesn't exist in Generation 3. Talo. Pretty sure Gallade was made in response to the fact that Gardevoir was originally intended to appear, you know, male like a knight, but people are like, she pretty, and then the creators were like, well, fuck, guess we messed up. Congratulations, you made a beautiful man. Togekiss can learn Water Pulse. 60% chance to confuse. Sounds horrendous. I hate that. I am angry. I shouldn't be angry. Yeah, that's why Gardevoir's Japanese name is Sir Knight. It was meant to appear as a chivalrous knight. But that's not what it was seen as. We know what it was seen as. We've been on the internet, chat. So instead, they made Gallade fit more into the original design that Gardevoir was intended to be. It worked out. They're both good Pokemon. Yes, good. How far can I go on this route before it kicks me out, I wonder? I legit don't know. But I want as much EXP as I can get. They gave it the mega with the poofy dress. Yeah, the wedding dress. Everyone calls me romantic. I don't care what they call me. I just keep chipping away to rock little by little. Do you know why I'm here? Fast and unknown. So yeah. The way this works, chat, is when you catch unknowns in the ruins, he gets more progress to his tunnel, but there's no unknowns to catch. So yeah. And once you catch Shellos, when you catch every unknown, he'll dig a tunnel all the way to Cilician Ruins, and you'll be able to get that item that's up on the perch. I didn't mean to run. Oh. Oh well. No, I have to find a Shellos. I gotta find a Shellos. Intimidate, no thank. Can't escape. I didn't mean to run. For some reason, when you press up on the run button, it doesn't go to fight. I am never gonna find a Shellos again. Killing them will take forever. I need a Dragon Rage to hit Shellos with. Man, I'm not even gonna use it anyway. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm running around looking for box fodder. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about before Shellos? What was I talking about before I ran from Shellos? God damn it. Well, there goes my short attention span once again. Oh well. Oh well. Move on. Next question. Here's more grass with more Pokemon. War Turtle. This is going to be impossible to catch. But I will try. At least this Dratini comes with Thunder Wave, which is pretty sick. Withdraw. Alright, now comes the part where I throw Pokeballs at it and hope for the best. Good. Good. Ow, he bit me. You know, chat, according to Aya, Gensokyo has only been separate from the outside world for some 130 years now, or according to the Three Fairies manga. She was talking to Marissa. She's like, I bet you don't even know what the sea is. Because, you know, I was around, all the yokai are around for a long time, but apparently Gensokyo hasn't been around for that long. Yeah, that's not that long. It really isn't. It's only been, yeah, it hasn't been that long at all. Also, Marissa straight up told Patchy that, you know, that whole borrow until I die line? She was serious. She actually told Patchouli that she's just borrowing it, and then once she kicks the bucket, because human lifespans aren't as long as yokai, that there's nothing stopping them from just coming back and taking them. So she really is borrowing them till she dies. Which is... Jesus, Marissa. Another interesting tidbit, chat. Did you know that Luna, child of the three fairies, has glasses? She has little reading glasses that she wore for like 2 frames, or 2 panels. I shit you not. She has reading glasses. Keep that in mind, that'll be on the test. I don't know where she got them, where she's keeping them. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's in the it's in like volume 3, chapter 2, I believe. The one where Patchy shows up at the library. They steal some books from the library and they go to try to read them. And she's wearing glasses for like 2 panels, and that's it. Wonder where she got them. I don't know where she swiped them. I'm out of balls. Oh, starter class rates. God damn it. Come on. Cheat on video games? You think I would cheat on a test? Well, it'll be on the test though. You can't cheat on it. You're getting the heal ball. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in that either, honestly. What do I have left? Repeat balls are useless. Premier balls are cool, though. What's my opinion on Oku? I don't care about her as much as other people do. She's cool. I know why people like her, but not that much to me. She's just Big Bird. Big Bird with nuclear reactor. She's also a certified dummy head. She's funny in Toho M1 though. I think she's legitimately funny in that. But she's not my favorite character from Toho 11. There we go. Got it. You're scumming in Animal Crossing? What else are you supposed to do? Can't go anywhere. I'm just playing it daily because I'm not playing it nearly enough to justify running around the fucking place. I still need to catch the seasonal fish. Chat, do you know where to catch a stringfish? It is said to live 10,000 years. Its furry tail is popular as a symbol of longevity. Okay. I didn't know its tail was fur. That's kind of interesting. I wonder, how does it have a furry tail if it's a water Pokemon? It's in the river? Which river? Is it on the Cliffside River? Because I haven't found it. Stringfish is in the river up the cliff. Thank you. Because I haven't found it at all. So I assumed it was up there. But I need fish bait. So I gotta go hunting clams after the stream. Cliff, 4 p.m. to 4 a.m. Excellent. Thank you. Call it Penny. Oh, you're right. It's a turtle. Now you can go sit in the box. I don't have the ability to fix anything. As I said yesterday, I got to Tarantula Island, caught some things. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get some clams, make some fish food, and start throwing it in the river. Because I found a cherry salmon up there, and I was like, okay, Now I understand that that counts as a different part of the land for fish. I caught a sturgeon a long time ago, and apparently that's one that's causing people some problems. Because it only spawns in the river mouth, which is where your river dips out into the sea. And it can be caught at any point in the day, any point in the year, but it's a really rare encounter. And since you can't necessarily, since it's such a specific area, you kind of need to use fish bait to get it. Because it's unlikely to spawn in general. So I'll have to do that. I'll let you know if I find it. There are a few things I need. I need a pike. I need a pop-eyed goldfish. I need a koi. I need a bluegill. I imagine they're all up there because I haven't seen them yet. I'll toss the coin, you call it. Heads we battle, tails we battle. How will this play out? Would you visit my island one day? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Oh! Okay, she has scissors. I understand completely. Koi is in pond. Any time of day? I assumed it was in the pond, but all I fish out are carps to a point where I'm getting agitated by them. I hate them. That did a lot of fucking damage. But I have Fire Punch Wall. Those are scissors. Why do you have such a blatantly strong Pokemon? There we go. Coin came up tails and I like it. I hate when I see a big fish in the river and I catch it and it's a black bass. Or in the pond it's a carp and in the ocean it's a sea bass. This is a good result. That's the 4th fucking zoom lens. Koi can be found from 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, so just keep looking in the ponds. Good to know. All year. Thank you. I like filling at the museum. And the museum, I don't know if any of you have been in there, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's so peaceful. He has 6 Pokemon. This is gonna take all fucking day. There's a Koi Pond Island, is there? Owlboy takes a while. You have to donate. You have to give 5, and you have to give 5 donations to Nook. Then you put up Blather's tent. Then you give Blathers. You wait a day for. You give 10 more to Blathers the next day, and then he closes up and he opens the museum for real. Really annoying. Hitmonlee. I plucked up all my weeds. That is some leg. Ow. Sharks come out in the summertime. Well, fortunate sniper crit. Balloon. Fire Punch. This guy's a bit of a bastard. You want Anka. Oh, yeah. I totally don't know why you would want Anka in your town. Oh my god, she's got the Jotaro hat. Yep. No idea why you'd want that character at all. You know who my favorite villager is? Coco. Followed by Rolled. Those are my 2 favorites. What am I insinuating? I ain't saying nothing. Poliwrath. Why do you have so many good Pokemon, dude? Oh, jeez. Alright, well. We got a single cat on the island. I have an alligator, a koala, and a frog. And I hate the koala. And the crocodile is so pink. Like, holy shit. She's covered in pink. One way or another, chat, we're getting smushed. The blue elephant and a sheep that wears a hot dog burger costume. What? Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, actually, it's annoyingly bright. Like, I saw her on the Tarantula Island, and I'm like, oh god, I am so glad you're not coming to my town. And then immediately the next day, it's like, hey, I moved in. It's like, fuck off. How did that happen? There's got to be like 100+ villagers, and that's what happened. Nice crit. Everybody's getting one clean hit. Mankey. Bruce and Anka. I never had Anka ever in my town. I know who she is though. Everyone knows who she is. But my favorite's Coco. The gyroid face bunny. I like Lucky too. He's cool. Alright, we're getting an elected buzz. Oh my god. Alright. That's fantastic. B-girl. Alright, now Horsey, it just needs to evolve. Now we have a team. The motherfucking squad! Squad! I don't have any Animal Crossing cards. At all. Damn shame. Dog named Biscuit, a horse named Buck, and a hamster who I forgot their name on my island. You forgot their name. Oh well. See, the frog that lives on my island, I forget his name, because he goes to sleep so early. So the only thing that's walking around my town is the goddamn koala, and I just don't like her. She gave me some stuff once, and I was like, okay, I guess we're cool. And then she scared off a new bug, and I was like, alright, we're not friends anymore. Jeez, come on. Maybe I'm a habitual saver. Chat, did I ever tell you the story about how when I was younger, I was not a habitual saver? In fact, I was the person who would always try to do one more task before saving, even though saving had 0 repercussions. So, for that reason, I never actually beat Paper Mario, the original, because I would continuously try to do everything in Flower Field before saving, and then I would die and have to redo the entirety of Chapter 6 over again. And I did that at least 4 times, and then we had to give the game back to Blockbuster because it was a rental. Well, now I'm pressing Dragon Rage. An Anteater and a Phoenix, so we don't get a Ginger Deer, a Gray Blue Tabby, and a Barbershop Pole. I don't know what the other 2 villagers that are moving into my town are. I'm gonna check that out after the stream. I woke up too late to actually do Animal Crossing, so I'm gonna do that after. You have Lucky's amiibo card. Nice. I like that when you go to the Nook Miles ticket, there's a random villager there that you can kind of like pull in your own island, but I haven't found any yet that I really want. But if the game gives it to me randomly, then what am I going to say? No. Can't just kick them out. We've been live for 2.5 hours. Realistically, it's only been 2 hours and 20 minutes because about 15 minutes was dedicated to me cleaning up the water I spilled all over the damn place. I know. I'm a goddamn genius. Oh my. Oh. It was carbonated water and I opened it and it went kaboom. What else can I say? I didn't think it would be that shaken. It was just in the fridge. Is Sceptile level 36? It's level 36, right? Any items on this route? Oh, there is, right here. A white herb, not useful. It is 36? Okay, because I just remember that Venusaur was... There we go. Venusaur was like 32, and then Feraligatr was 18 and 30, and I can't remember half of them anymore because of these random exceptions to the rules. Wave Incense, neat. All the Hoenn Stars are 36. Okay, thank you. I sensed the presence of a trainer for a while. It was you! Carbonated water sucks. Well, that's an opinion you can have. I'm okay with it. That said, Club Soda is a scam. Don't buy Club Soda. I'm not even sure what Club Soda is, but you should buy it anyway. I only like the one flavor, carbonated water. Otherwise, regular water does the job perfectly fine. Oh god. Choked on my own spit. Wow. Can I learn a move? I want to learn a move. I don't... She's got a peace sign. I have a cool kid on my team now. As a kid, I hated vegetables, but now I kind of just don't give a shit, and I eat them because they're there and they're fine, you know? I have preferences, but the only thing I really actively avoid eating in terms of for vegetables is mushrooms. I hate them. I can't stand them. It's some gnarly. I just remember I used to eat a lot of vegetable soup. Campbell's vegetable soup it was. Cause oh my, that's a scary Pokemon. Looks cool though. The Campbell's was running some kind of promotion that was like find the weird like vegetable doll in your soup can and you could win like $1 million or some shit like that. And the can was like, the chances of this happening are like 1 in 1,200,000. It's like, okay, so all you did was ruin my perfectly good soup. I didn't win. I mean, how could I? No, I can't stand mushrooms. They're too weird. There's something about them that just doesn't sit right with me. Ooh. Groudon looks good. Could use a little more blue, I think, to express its shell. But otherwise, good job. I don't like that its arm ends and its pincer begins, and there's no hand anywhere else. Not a very good Pokemon to get one from. Do they still put toys in cereal boxes? I don't think so. Drapion, another one. I want some EXP on Horsey to Evolver. Brian's such a weird move. Just double the damage if they have less than half their max HP. It's kind of... I don't really get that. Like, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it as a move. Can't eat broccoli. Don't know why, it makes me gag. Broccoli was that vegetable that was always talked about in, like, cartoons and stuff. That's like, ew, broccoli. We hate broccoli, but I was never really... Like, I didn't like raw broccoli, but steamed broccoli was great. I really like steamed broccoli. It was great. It was fantastic. Steamed vegetables are pretty good. Bananas aren't that great, though. I don't like bananas that much. They're fine, but I don't really actively eat them. I will say, though, I don't like, I do not like apple juice. Really sucks, because as a kid, it was always like, I knew I was sick when I actively drank apple juice. Because I knew I was told it was good for me. I hate apple juice, but if I was sick enough, I would try to drink it. Nowadays, I just drink ginger ale. That totally works. Chimichars. I used to like orange juice as a kid as well, but now I can't stand that either. Travel all over the world, search for mysteries. Most pop I don't like either. I don't like orange pop, cream soda, or root beer. I like grape pop though, but I hate grape juice. Apple juice is an interesting color, yes. What about Sunny D? Sunny D is a drink that I will not drink for a while, and then I'll look at it and think, did I like this before? And turns out I do. I haven't bought any in a while, for obvious reasons. I had cider once. Here's my experience with cider. I was looking to buy something, and my friend recommended cider. I was like, oh, what kind of cider should I try? And he said, get the pear cider, it should be fine. And I got the pear cider, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And then afterwards, he was like, yeah, I really shouldn't have recommended that one. It wasn't very good. It's like, thanks, dude. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Earlier aside, I wasn't even tipsy, and that's when I realized I really can't get drunk. Oh, you're from Scotland, aren't you? Or am I thinking of the wrong people? Meanwhile, I drink a single mud shake, and I'm like fucking blasted. I have no tolerance. I like Fanta grape, but that's it. I don't like Fanta orange. There we go. Smoochum would have been fantastic earlier in the game. Fanta pineapple? Never had it. I've heard of it, but it got pulled off the shelf pretty fast. Dome fossil. It's like, we used to have this sauce called pineapple curry, which was actually really good. Like, I really liked it. And then we stopped carrying it, like, a week later. It's like, why bother? And then when we introduce a product that just doesn't sell at all, it just stays there for fucking ever. Find my favorite Pokemon, I'll go east, west, or every which way. Collectors are some interesting people. Fanta Exotic. I don't know what that is. That's Togetic. Who do you remind me of? You remind me of something, but I can't place it. They need more Porky voice. Oh, wish, huh? Let's go for the focus energy, since it's gonna heal it off anyway. Yeah. I think the only off-screen grinding I'll do is just to make Togetic a better, like, I'll try to evolve Togepi by the end of this. Just give it like one level, see what I can do. This is annoying. If I get a crit, I win though. Crit would do me a solid right now. No. Oh, yawn. Guaranteed sleep, it just costs a turn of setup. Nice. Crit and we win. Crit win, crit win, crit win. Yeah, I can immediately get a Togekiss, but I guess it depends. Can anyone check the level up moves for that for me? Because I might just make it a Togekiss if its level up move pool is better as a Togekiss than a Togetic. That's another thing I'm trying to actively avoid, is fucking the move pool up too badly. There's the crit. Togekiss has no level up moves. That makes sense, actually. It's a Stone Evolution Pokemon. Some of them don't follow that rule, though, which is really annoying. I thought I learned Air Slash, but that might be a move tutor thing. I forgot I had Brine, and I forgot it was at less than half HP. Because I was busy talking about other things. My focus is all over the place sometimes. The important matter is that I won the battle. Aha, I found me a trainer. I challenge you to a battle. Talking out your ass. Togetic and Togepi have nothing important past you on, so you should evolve it right away. But then it will have literally Growl. What? What do you want me to do with it? It's not gonna know any moves! How's it get Air Slash? I bet it's like hard scale. Who uses this Pokemon? It's terrible! Why am I asleep? Oh yeah, Grass Whistle. Oh, I see. You want to Turbo Die. Well, I will definitely grant you that wish. Maybe using Togepi was a bad idea. I thought they learned Ancient Power leveling up, though. Yeah, I thought they learned Ancient Power. Please wake up. This isn't supposed to be a difficult fight. So I guess, yeah, can I farm hard scales in this game? No, I can't. You know why? Because I randomized Pokemon's hold items and wild items, so I'm not going to be able to find a hard scale at all. Come the fuck on. Alright. They're underground. Oh shit, you're right. I completely forgot about that, yeah. We should check that out. We'll check that. Let's check that out when I go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm curious how that works. I mean, I know how it works, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean when I say that. The underground, I don't know if the underground's randomized. That's, yeah, I don't know. I'll just punch this and be on with our way. Why does it have to have such a shit level up pool? Can the underground even be randomized? I actually have no idea. I don't know how the items count down there. A focus sash, that's a consumable, right? That gets used up. And get some fossils. Let's give it a shot. Let's go underground. Given the usual time frame I go for this game, I still have about an hour leeway to do whatever I want, which is pretty sick. We got here so fast. Sash's infinite uses? I hope so. It's a consumable, because as soon as you use it, it's up. Okay. Let's make a save. And let's go underground and see how that works, because I don't actually know. Man, that reminds me of the 3DS and their Wi-Fi sliders. God, those were kind of weird. Get off the bike, please. Sure, just launch them. This should work fine. But it's all happening on the bottom screen. Well then. Hold on. I'll just dig a wall to see what happens. I'm curious to see what happens. But I need to make things spawn. Do you see how far away that is? Oh my god. Alright, we're going for a journey. But I will reach that wall. Can't see shit! I mean, I forgot about this entirely. And I'm just down here for experimentation more than anything. I want to see how the underground is affected by my current randomizer settings. Maybe we'll get something good down here as well. Nice. Something pinged. Oh, there's a note tucked in the Explorer kit. Yeah, I know how to hit the wall. So chat, there's an etiquette to this. What you're supposed to do is use the hammer to clear a lot of areas, and you use the pickaxe to clear the rocks, so you don't waste so much time. But nah. I didn't really want that. No items. So the green spheres, the spheres are exclusive to underground, so I wouldn't say those count. So let's try to find an actual item. Two confirmed. Come on, really? You're supposed to bury them in the ground, and then they get bigger, and you can trade them for furniture and stuff. 3 confirmed. Ah! Well, that's convenient. Treasures, heart scale, put in bag. Not bad. Alright, yeah, well. Why not? That might be the only one I need, yeah. Don't want it. Don't want it. Oh. Yeah. Bury the spheres, set location for getting them a week, trade them for anything. Yep. I doubt I'm ever gonna find any blue shards. Okay, so that's neat. So nothing down here is randomized. I've played a lot in the underground. There's a lot of things you can get down there. It's cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna make a... just a safety. You didn't see that, chat. Pretend you didn't see that. What do I want to do right now? I guess we can go further down. Let's keep going. 2 heart scales, 1 for air slash, 1 for aura sphere. I don't know if I'm gonna find another one. I don't want to spend all day looking. The fact that I found one at all was pretty convenient. So we'll ride with that for now. Maybe we'll find one in the wild. Easy to control bike. Valor Lakefront. New Pogie. I forgot to buy Pokeballs, chat. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably try and grab it off screen if I care enough to do so. But, as I said, I'm not putting much effort into grinding this because I kind of like the added difficulty of playing slightly under level to the bosses. Yeah, this is annoying. Fuck this. Goodbye, Corsola. Rock incense. That is a pain in the ass waiting to happen. I'm not worrying about that. Wow. If there's ever a time to use Mantine, this would be it. But, yeah, no. Mantine's really hard to catch, and I don't have any Pokeballs. Aha! That's something I can kill for free EXP. Yeah, Mantine looked great. Too bad Corsola never evolved. Corsola is interesting. I think the idea of Mantine's design is its kimono to represent the flappies. Because, you know, it's a manta. It's a manta ray, and they have, like, flappy skin. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere. The hotel won't be happy with me. Sure, I left the reception counter while I poke bad. I'll find your damn key. Time to get looking for some items. I need rock climb or something. I think there's trainers in here, but it might be closed. No? A restaurant you can enjoy more than because of doing you can partake in battles. Okay, so let's get some levels on the gang. Cursor is not very good because it's another situation, yeah, where it's a defensive Pokemon that actually benefits harder by having the Eviolite. I don't know how the levels are gonna be, but there's a lot of EXP to be made up in this building, so I think it's worth doing it. Yep, nice, nice, nice. We can get some mad levels in here. Larvitar in Paris, so Bubble Beam, and then kind of annoying situation here. I guess I'll switch to Boober because Larvitar will die this turn. Good. What level does Horsey evolve? Is it 34 or 32? Oh, you're the one with 2 Pokemon. You're super dead to this. There you go. 32? Okay. Then it'll just be Grovyle. But Grovyle has a really good move at the very least. So, let's see what happens. I want to find a Dragon Scale as well. Scyther. Katana Master. But Fire Punch fodder. Uh oh, that might kill me. Alright. Close. But, the magic of double tapping. Those swords look bigger than the sheaths. Just saying. Excellent. And I can go heal as well. There's an area I can heal at. It's been a long time, Horsey. Oh my. She's getting big. Reminds me of a mix of Claire and Lucina. But I think that's just because of the headdress. Everything's gone cold while we were battling. Yeah, isn't that tough shit? Let's get Mira back in there. Lucky Egg. Fairy Tail. Ew! Who watches Fairy Tail? That's crazy. Don't mind me. No, that's a Xatu. 6 years ago, but it ain't finished. You better get back there and finish what you started. This is an annoying combination. I watched the entirety of Naruto a couple years ago. I don't like most Shonen Jump series because they just spend so much time on filler because they need to constantly keep up on the demand because Shonen Jump is hell. That's not to say Shonen Jump is bad. There are quite a few series that people like. I gotta watch season 3 just to be done with it. Man, I feel that one. Because I feel that way about Sword Art Online. I really don't want to touch Sword Art Online ever again. But I've come so far that I feel like I need to finish it just to finish it. But my god, I don't want to. Yu Yu Hakusho is awesome. That one's awesome. Still waiting for the end of Conan. Yep. Conan's still going. Did I really just get double confused raid? Isn't the Berserk mangaka... Isn't the guy who writes Berserk currently binging anime idols and that's why he's not working on his manga? I did not look into Bofuri, no. Usually what I do when I end my stream is I immediately start work on my thumbnails, and then a couple minutes later, Vinny goes live, and then I put Vinny on while I either play Animal Crossing or read Toho Mango. I'm really interested in finishing the Toho Mango. It's gonna be kind of sad when I do, because I'll be done it, but... I won't lie, I'm a little bit angry about this. The writer of Hunter x Hunters plays Dragon Quest. I mean, I haven't watched Conan in like a year now. I stopped at episode 300 something. This Zatu is very annoying. Why am I still confused? That should be fine, as long as Mira gets her hit in. Yep. It's at 950 now. I know. It was at like 800 when I started. I just got through 500 episodes. I was house sitting for my mom when she went on she went on a vacation for her birthday to Vegas. So I just watched the house and I watched Conan on the big TV for a week. And I got through a lot of episodes. It was great. I loved it. I ate a bunch of junk food. And I just watched Conan. Anything in here? No. I'm in the 800s. Damn. The creator of Hunter x Hunter is the same guy who made Yu Yu Hakusho. That is correct. There's an item like right next to me. Here it is. Isn't there more hidden items? I'll get the rest of the trainers done first. I'll never touch One Piece though. One Piece is going on. One Piece is going on a little bit too long to get into it now, I think. Pokemon's reaching that state too. Yenma and Starly. This is annoying for one good reason. Sonic Boom and Supersonic. Binge watch Power Rangers made it to episode 700. That is a fucking lot of Power Rangers. This is the Valor Lakeside. Night Dragons. Great. Confusion. And speed boost. I'm going to Thunder Punch you. Dragon Ball at least ended. And to be honest with you, a lot of the most important parts of Dragon Ball can be kind of taken from the games. Like, there's a lot of in-between shit in Dragon Ball that doesn't matter in the slightest. But as long as you understand what happened in the Saiyan Saga, the Frieza Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Buu Saga, you're A-okay. And the amount of Dragon Ball Z games I've played have pretty much cemented my knowledge for all the core important bits. I need to go back and heal already. The games tend to retell the stories a lot. Yeah, they do. But I mean, what else do they have to go on, right? They're fun. I had fun with Boost Fury. I never beat Legacy of Goku. Played it though. But Boost Fury was one I did play and beat. 100%. I also played GT Transformation. Had a weird combo game on Game Boy Advance of the two of them. That game was a side-scrolling beat 'em up. It was GT, and it was basically just the Planet Saga where they run around the universe collecting Dragon Balls from the different planets. That's cool though. I don't remember a lot of how that game worked, but I remember the giant in the second area. Supersonic Warriors, never heard of it. The Abridged series does a good job. I know it's a big shitpost, but it does do a good job telling the story. Still haven't finished it. Like, straight up, like, the season, the whole series finale with Cell, I just never got around to watching it. And, yeah. Maybe someday I'll finish it. I enjoyed it for what it was, though. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged I watched a lot when I was younger. On Little Karibo's own website, for that matter. Because I guess it was easier to just have your own website for that kind of thing than to rely on YouTube. YouTube would just take it down. An Allison fan. Champion Stacy. The champion. Oh my god, that's a high level. Ooh. I'm gonna get acided. Acidated. Come on. I know it's coming. I've seen a couple Weepin' Bells now. That's actually more than fine. I'm okay with that. See? Yeah, shed skin comes in handy sometimes. I like that the entirety of Super's existence is because Dragon Ball Evolution happened and it was so bad that Araki was just like, no, not Araki, sorry, wrong guy. Akira Toriyama was like, nope, fuck that. And in the end, GT got retconned as a result. Are you having fun? There's no evil among Pokemon fans. It goes for you and Eugene. Alright. I like the Boo Saga. Chatot, forgot about this Pokemon. It's just, the way it ended, I guess. Well, maybe not the way it ended, per se, but... Well, it's just... One Piece manga has been going for 23 years. Really? Oh, good. Pre-patched Chatter. Chatter is a move that is the gimmick. Chatot's move, Chatter, it is unsketchable apparently. And Mew can't learn it through any means, I think. Well, I mean, you could probably cheat it onto it, but pretty sure Chatter is a move that's exempt from a lot of different things because it utilizes the microphone for its gimmick. Because the way it works is you say something into the microphone and then Chatot will say it back in the Chatter move. But yeah, that had a lot of openings that were easily abusable by children, so that didn't survive. But instead of just axing the move entirely, they made it so it was a standard move. They made it like a base 65 power move or something like that, and they gave it 100% accuracy, or not, 100% confusion chance on accuracy. Oh, this is annoying. Shino demonstrated the true power of Chatter when she blew everyone the fuck up. I still don't understand how that worked. She just kept saying things to people and they went kaboom. You can learn that. What an incredibly good move to pull. Seriously, well done. Can't believe it's Wednesday. Let me tell you something, chat. When you're not doing much, The days kind of merge into each other. I actually had to check my phone so I knew what day. What the fuck do you mean you're learning Aqua Tail? I mean, it's still a move, so I'll give it to you. But I had to check my phone to be sure what day it was. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Well, I guess it's Thursday for some of you. Now what I need is... We're speeding up to Saturday. Go for the Dragon Rage, but go for the Switch so you don't miss out on the XP. Unless you get Pursued here. No, you're good, you're good. Because, chat, as you know, I've hit the threshold required for monetization, which means I have set everything up, and now I just need to wait for the manual review, which understandably will take probably a while, given current world circumstances. But that's okay, I'm in no rush. I've gone this long without it. It's not gonna make or break me now. But that'll be cool when that gets implemented. But yeah, that's coming along, and again, partner is very, very, very close. Like, I'm... God, Rachel? Oh, God. I didn't realize her name. She was a god. Next time, let's come with everyone. The baby, too. Okay, I thought she was alluding to the fact that her parents no longer exist. But good thing it's not that. Very close, chat. Very close. Let's get the rest of the items here and move on. I don't know how far I'm allowed to go, so I'm just going to go until the game tells me to turn the hell around. Then I'll go to the gym. Flame plate. Okay. Original one breathed alone before the universe came. I mean, lore is cool and all. Oh, there's an item. What? Where is it? What? 3 paces up. White flute. Useless. Use it. Wow. I no longer care about this. What do you do? Hi, I'm the game director, and you're working on Filling Poke Guys. Hope you come show me. I did not remember that guy was in here at all. Well, let's give her the sweet key. I think she gives you a lava cookie. I need rock climb for the items around here. What's even the point of this? Thanks for helping me out here. Something. Oh, she gives you a white flute. Why did you? What's it do? Blow the white flute if you want to attract more wild Pokemon to rare glass flute when we get in the Hoenn region. Are you sure? Because I found one over by the pool. No, whatever. What an interesting area this is. My team got really swole this episode. I can't believe it's a hyper potion. We went from Dratini. Well, we had Grovyle to start with, but all our Pokemon evolved, basically. Got some tubers. Yeah, I can battle too. Rich Kid Donna, Lotad. Kind of a fitting Pokemon for her to have, honestly. Maybe I'm giving Mira a little bit too many extra levels here. Just because, you know, she's a Dragonair and I want her closer to evolving, and I would really like her to learn some moves that are useful, that aren't Dragon Rage, but it helps. She's doing her job. She's not as effective as Gabite would be. But hey, we'll get there eventually. I think there are items on the beach. Let me check. Isn't it nice? I love my inflatable tube. This was the first Pokemon I ran into. My, how time flies. Now we just press Dragon Rage. Very thankful for that lucky egg I found right at the beginning of the game. Kibble Lion can only learn Earthquake via TM. Isn't that great? They can't learn Dragon Dance either. But Garchomp still is one of the best Pokemon ever created. I like how it pioneered the Dragon Rush move, but that move sucks massive wiener, so no one actually cares. Dragon Rush is a base 100 power move with a chance of flinching, but it has 75 accuracy. But Cynthia uses it. She doesn't use Dragon Claw. She really should. It's such a bad move. Dragon Rush is only good when Cynthia uses it. No, Dragon Rush is only hitting people when Cynthia uses it. That move's asinine otherwise. Just run Dragon Claw at that point. And then Platinum. Outrage. Chingling. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna punch it. It's a shitty gambling move because it doesn't even have extra power. Why would I run a move that doesn't have 120 power but still has the shitty accuracy of something like Thunder? If you want to win. Been a week? Well, good to see you, man. Good to see you're still around. We haven't been doing too much. We're playing Pogies. Playing Toho. Not really Toho, but you know. Oh, there's an item here. Where is it? Oh, a Duskstone. That's helpful. The difference between Incinerate and Dragon Rush is Incinerate is a move you wouldn't use ever because it's weak, but Dragon Rush is a move you shouldn't use ever because it's outclassed by like 7 different moves that all fill the same role as an offensive dragon type move. This is exactly 5 pages forward. Rose and Sense. It's just like, why bother creating a move like that? Is it really worth the extra 20% in power than Dragon Claw if the payback is, you know, minus 25 the accuracy? I would like Sceptile. Dragon Darts is funny. The smart targeting is interesting. I just wanted a trainer battle, dude. I didn't want your life story about cleaning out rich people. Whoa, Diglett. Look, hands! Still can't see the feet, though. Camera up. Ooh, you were dying to Bubble Beam. Here comes the big lady. Oh my. Good thing her head's not exploding like Krakatoa. Geodude. No Graveler yet. Well, it's on its back, remember? So we're not looking at its back, we're looking at its front. Okay, are there any more items on this beach? Now that I'm here, might as well clean it up. Like so. I'm standing on it, aren't I? Yep. Twisted Spoon, not bad. It's vital to find items. My god, if it isn't boring. A rock smash for a fucking honey tree. Let me demonstrate my technique. Pastoria is right over there. The game's letting me come dangerously far, and I don't really like that. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. Good burn. Very good burn. It's alright, chat. YouTube won't see this. Toxic is cool. Nah, Fire Punch is fine. I should be able to live that because the burn. Yes, good. Alright. Maybe I should back off this route. But I'm close to the end of it. Will-o-wisp. Something on top of this big cliff here. Maybe she's telling me that how am I supposed to climb up? It's okay. She'll get over the poison in a second. There you go, see? Here's the trick, chat. If I go to Pastoria now and use the Pokemon Center, it means that once I get Fly and Veilstone, I can immediately go back without having to walk. Is there an item down there? No. Well, I guess this is technically a new route as well, so if I find something that isn't a Jigglypuff... yeah, I didn't buy Pokeballs. I need to do that. Let me do that. Let me buy Pokeballs first. Let me buy Pokeballs. Great Marsh exists, but I don't want to do that right now. I'll do that when I actually have to come down here. I can battle that guy though. Okay, Quick Balls. Quick Balls would be good. Quick Balls would be good. But we have to walk back. Motham. That's... This thing freaks me out. Fire Punch or Thunder Punch? Fire Punch. No, I gotta go fight Meiling. Meiling, not Meiling. I hate Wormadam. The marsh areas are fantastic. What do you mean? Don't tell me you don't like walking in the swamp and then falling and then having to wiggle out of it while in grass. So each wiggle to get out of the swamp is a chance to get an encounter. Don't tell me that you don't like that. That's impossible. Alright, now we can head all the way back and we can try our luck at the gym. Get on the bike. Yeah, how far back are we? Decently, I think. Let me think for a second. You could surf earlier than fly. Let me think. Yeah, so you get fly earlier than surf in Gen 1. You get surf earlier than fly in Gen 2. You get fly earlier than surf in Gen... Oh my god. Oh, that is not fair. You get fly earlier than surf in Gen 4, but what about Gen 3? I don't remember. Where do you get surf in Gen 3? And fly, for that matter. I actually can't remember where you get them. I gotta buy balls. Oh yeah, you get surf after you beat Norman. But where do you get fly at? Fought you guys. This is not the Pokemon Center. I forgot Veilstone has a department store. That's what it is. I thought I healed. I didn't use the Pokemon Center in Pastoria. What do you need? I could use some balls. Can you hook me up? There we go. There we go. I ain't catching anything there. That was Corsola, and I hated it, so I left. Let's just go to the gym. No problem. Magmar take a hit, but that's fine. Don't know what she's gonna have, though. There's gotta be an item on here, right? Right? Somewhere? Wow. Fine. Ugh. This has nothing to do with anything, but please take this technical machine. Someone use Embargo. Is Embargo a move that's actually used, chat? I asked for you going to gym later, but I just getting tougher and tougher. Meanwhile, I took a look at the game corner, and I mean, yeah, of course, I've been working on Pokedex, but anyway, keep it up. The ring is my roiling sea, the towering waves shape me. Crash, crash, crash or wake. On the tidal wave of power to wash you away. Put out the fire, crash or wake, run from electricity. Crash or wake. Ah, the ring is my sea. Hello, dude and young lady. You're challenging the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you now, she's young, but she's a born genius. I tried training with her, but I was stunned by how tough she was. Whoops, I better tell you who I am. I'm the triple threat gym leader in Pokemon, wrestling, and song. I'm Crasher Wake from Pastoria Gym. We'll meet again. Later, dude. Okay then. So, yeah, Asprey, good luck with the Pokemon Gym. Bye. What was this again? This was hitting punching bags and then knocking things over. Yeah, I remember what's going on here. Strong. Time to get swole. Does he have cords of steel though? He's a luchador. Knockoff is better than Embargo, yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone was arguing that. Nice kicks. This is a water type gym, chat. You know what that means? Oh yeah. It's Leaf Blade time. Poliwhirl. I can just press Leaf Blade and Thunder Punch on everything in this gym. Don't worry, I'll evenly distribute it. But I kind of want Gex to evolve. And this is the perfect time to do it. Just press Leaf Blade on everything in here. Having a Sceptile will make everything much easier. It'll also create more work for demo. Because it's gonna be a bigger sprite. I can't prevent it. Leaf Blade's such a cool move. Yeah, I should be able to reach 36 before I reach mailing. Crunched. I think there's 3 or 4 gym leaders or challengers. Not challengers, damn it. Wait, what? What? Okay, yep. Alright, that's what it was. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oops, no progress. Or the karate quads. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Okay, that's fine. Former Mike. Shelter. So, yeah. Electabuzz will handle well for the Ice Cross types. For sure. They have a lot of Machops and Meditites and Machokes, so the trainer Pokemon won't be too bad. However, I don't remember if I set the fully evolved threshold to 32 or 35. Probably 35. I guess we'll see right here. No. Either way, there's a very good chance that all of What's-Her-Face's Pokemon are going to be fully evolved. As to which one will replace her Lucario, we'll see. Because the Gym Leaders will never send out their ace before it's their last Pokemon. Did you really just protect 3 times in a row and it worked? Go for a 4th. Go for a 4th. Okay, that's what I thought. That's like a 12% chance, isn't it? Did 3 in a row. Agility is completely useless. If I have a turn to set up my speed, I have a turn to kill them with Leaf Blade. Excellent. Hello. Or the Karate Quads will strike a blow of courage. Don't you still have a Meditite at this stage? Yeah, but I upped the levels by 20% of their originals. Mudkip. But you'll see, after this gym, every single Pokemon we're going to be fighting is pretty much going to be fully evolved. Because they'll all hit the level threshold that will force them to be fully evolved. Whalmer. I mean, yeah, that's Whalmer, alright. Very old-timey. Kingdra would be a massive problem. I don't have anything to deal with Kingdra. I can just press neutral hits, but that's the best I have. And Squirtle. At the very least, there's one more. Oh! There we go. There's quite a few bulky waters that we could end up dealing with. So, it might be difficult. We'll get a Sceptile, though. There should be one more guy up here, yeah. And then we can leave and come back and challenge mailing. Alright. So you see 2 raids in front of you. You can only choose one: a Shiny G-Max Charizard raid or a usable Eternamax raid. Which do you choose? That, well, you got your fucking wish, chat. Oh, shit. I picked the shiny because that's what I care more about. Oh my god. I ran out of Leaf Blades because I wasn't expecting a Kingdra to be in my face, so now I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, I need to be careful. Well, now we know what we're going to become. Look at the size of that fan. Oh my god. Like, mine is pitiful compared to hers. We're not even at the gym battle. I ain't trying to lose. I'm trying to win. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's crit time. Ah! That didn't do anything at all. Yours did a lot more than mine. Aha! Must feel pretty bad to lose to yourself. And there's Sceptile. I'm so hungry, kid. I don't have any strength left. Alright, Sceptile. It's gonna be funny to see the icons on the side there. We're gonna have Magby, Dratini. Oh my. Magby, Dratini, Horsey, and then just fucking Sceptile. We back on that thigh market. Wow. Alright. This should not be too difficult. And I didn't even grind, chat. Didn't even grind. Ain't that amazing? Now I just have to go back and heal, and we can fight the gym leader, and we can call it a day. And it will end pretty much exactly where everything else ends at about 3.5 hours. The Thigh Society. And we still have Dragonite. We know what Kingdra looks like. I'll figure out Togepi eventually. Yeah, what I'm gonna do probably is I'll do the route between Pastoria and Hearthome next time. Then I can beat Wake. And then I can do all the Team Galactic stuff, and I'll probably do Iron Island, and then I can stop there. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I try to do one gym battle each time, but Wake is really close, like absurdly close. I can challenge him pretty much instantly. Wrong way. What an eventful gym puzzle. Shit, man, I don't know. Nope, that was the wrong way. You ever seen a punching bag in real life, chat? You ever see a speed bag? Speed bags are interesting. I think they're used primarily by boxers and MMA fighters. They practice how many times you can get a punch. Whereas a punching bag is just for like raw strength. Speed bags are hilarious. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm looking at it. Why does this gym have a bunch of holes in the floor? That's the question. How do I break that one? Am I missing something here? What? Oh. There was a way you could walk behind the punching bag. Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. There we go. I got it, I got it. There's not a lot of places to move around. Oof. Alright. Prepare for battle. She has 3 Pokemon. She has a Machoke, a Meditite, and a Lucario. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Mei Ling. I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do my best, the best I can as the gym leader. Oh, jeez. I take battling very seriously whenever you're ready. I like Mei Ling. Oh, never mind. Her name is Scarlet. Shallows. Just below the threshold. So Chad, I guess I forgot that I'm actually playing Food Wars and every single gym leader is a chef. You're not park ground yet. But you do have access to stuff like Mud Bomb. Yes, chef. That means... Okay, if Cynthia's name is Gordon, that will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. She won't be the chef class, because champion will be reclassed as something else. Gyarados. Oh my god, you are so getting Thunder Punched. You think I care? 38. You lived that. I might die. I could have missed, though. Well, you did your roll pretty well, Electabuzz. Now I'm going to press Leaf Blade on everything. Damn it. Oh! Oh my god! Well, this works out. Stupid Gyarados. I should have known Intimidate was coming. Azumarill's your ace. No, Gyarados was her ace. Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend. If this crits, it's the end. I win. Chef Scarlet is down. Shall admit defeat. You are much too strong. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. Did she do that in the original game? She sent her to her Lucario early? Because that was definitely her ace. But the Gyarados did die. Gyarados was supposed to come in the next one. This is Drain Punch. Yeah, thanks. Gee, I'm hungry. I'm sorry, it's nothing, I didn't say anything. I'm hungry too. Now let's hit the thing. That was lame. That was incredibly lame. Kind of flaccid way to end it, but hey, I won. Hey, Asper, listen, I need your help. Some Team Galactic Goons grabbed my Pokedex and won't give it back. I sure could use your help. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouse. Please come. He's gonna have something so much stronger than me. Everybody who needs my help is way stronger than me. Every single time. Cheryl was not in any danger in the forest, I'll tell you that. Okay. Yeah, so next time when I update the sidebar there, we'll have the we'll have whatever badge that was. I wasn't paying attention. And I'll have Sceptile next to it. It looks great. Hey, 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 hey. Alright. Good place to stop for now. I'll save here. It's naughty. Yep. Close your eyes, chat. You can't see this part. No one's allowed to see that part. Yep. It's 3.5 hours. That's good. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And we'll be finishing Pokemon Channel most likely. Stay tuned. That's correct. No, Gyarados was the ace, not Azumarill, because Gyarados was the highest level. I just don't know why she sent it out second. Oh well. See you in a sec.